You know, we're just switching to the table. Hello, Conway. Hello, Conway's world.
I love Conway's world.
Yeah, me
I'm a moderate
too.
fan
Who
of
the fuck is that?
Oh,
Hold on.
fuck. God, hold on. Yeah, one
Get out of
sec.
here, Caitlin. Get
Yeah,
out.
no,
Hey,
hold on. Just,
Get out. Get out. Get the fuck
nope,
out.
sorry,
There's
that's
no
the old
Caitlyn.
Conway. This is the Conway with Delta's blood on his hands. There we go. Alright.
Oh,
Hi, Conway.
Crazy how that hasn't dried off yet. Like it's still fresh.
Oh,
what's up with that?
It flows every time I move my hands, but then it just like reappears there. Like I'm like flicking it at people sometimes, and it just
That's
comes back.
You're playing with it like Fushigi.
Toji Fushiguro.
No,
You
Jack
ruined the joke.
Thurston.
You ruined the Jack, but you ruined the joke.
Good job, you killed it.
Toji Fushiguro.
I think this pre-session ban
Jackass.
needs to go on for 5 hours so that I don't need to DM Conways.
Yeah, I
Which
can
is
just leave right now.
Yeah.
Guys.
What if
Alec,
we
can
did
I-
post-session banter like in character and you like guided us
That
through
would be
it?
awesome. Wait, that would be awesome. I might do that. I could try that, like just improv that after
Yeah,
this session.
run the session.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not
Jack
gonna do that.
might
No,
want
That's
me
how
to
you do
leave
it.
because Jack
Immediately.
needs to sleep. But like anyway, I do genuinely really like the pre-session banter in Conways.
I do too.
We're really the opposite of straight to the point, to be honest. We're probably the least coherent motherfuckers on Earth.
Jackass. Jackass.
Jackass. I
Jackass.
usually
That
do a
was
short
bad.
recap of last session at the start of sessions, but because Azoth asked me to this session, I'm not going to. And by that I mean I am.
You jackass.
Oh. Right. Last week, Conway, you all,
He's fumbling.
so I'm not fumbling, I'm slowing my speech so that I can narrate in a good way. You all awoke by the Concordat reactor. Disheveled, injured, battered, your newfound healer dead less than a day after being hired, and you found yourselves trapped in Apocrypha by this bizarre phenomena now colloquially known as Glasswake. This infection prevents you all from leaving the district, as well as every other living being inside, from what you can tell. And you've been employed by the Concordat now, by the leader, Reinhardt Wolfgang Myers, to help solve the mystery as to how we undo this shit. You got up, and you sought cover for the night, and in the morning after a meeting with Reinhardt, you made your way to the TPPD, which is the Plague Doctors division of True Purity. The Plague Doctors, well, they weren't all too accommodating, particularly to one member, but the leader of that division, from what you could tell at least, seemed to be cooperative. They surely have something to gain from a Concordat, but, I mean, it's not your bank account that's being emptied, right? So, you all talked with the doctor. You investigated a little, and then set out with some Plague Doctors back toward Concordat base. Such that you can establish a meet between the doctors that came with you and Concordat employees, scientists, probably Reinhardt. And you are all walking your way down. The day is drawing along. It's kind of afternoon right about now. A little bit later, something like 4 p.m. A very light rain is starting to fall. Not a big storm or anything like that. But a light drizzle. And you all approach the Concordat base. I want to ask, generally, you guys are walking with Plague Doctors. is there anything you guys are feeling, your characters right now, or wanting to ask them along your trip? And if not, what do you generally do along this walk? You're in relatively unfamiliar terrain, already just being in Apocrypha, but stuff is so warped here. The glass pulled shards together and muddied the facades of buildings. Mila, you're walking along. What do you do?
I definitely think Mila would be brooding in their own thoughts about what the leader said about the infection with their people, but that's not important right now as much as this is. And just like meeting the plague doctors and the Concordat and fixing this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the doctor said some interesting things to all of you. Ace wasn't there, but he seems, not literally, but relatively prescient in terms of treating people and whatnot. Waba, what's your walk look like?
She's got 4 legs.
Probably, yeah.
Yup. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She
I
doing
don't know what-
anything? Thinking about anything?
Oh, yeah, well, she's plotting.
Waba is what? Okay.
She has
She's
some
like
ideas in
rubbing
mind.
her 2 human hands together because she has full control of them. She's like maniacally rubbing them together.
Ace looks back and was like, wait, I thought I ordered her not to make evil plans with her hands.
On that subject, Ace, you've only lightly been informed of everything talked about. Hey, Batty, did you watch the VOD? You
Yarp.
did, right? What are your thoughts on the situation, or perhaps what are you doing as you walk by?
Walk by what?
Just through the streets.
I'm chilling.
Okay. You will continue. You eventually make your way to not Concordat headquarters, but a place you've been told you can meet. Kind of a smaller but still important building for Concordat, and you see a hulking figure at the door that you can immediately recognize from a distance. And you walk up. Welcome. One of you needs to just step forward and address me. Reinhardt looks over you
Hello.
all. Hello.
I'll do it as party leader.
No.
Nemesis will not ask for her thoughts, so she isn't thinking at the moment.
G-Man's also sort of more
Our
reserved at
DM
the moment. So
Our
he's
DM
gonna-
hates Nemesis specifically, actually.
The DM who doesn't go through all 5 people every single time. Anyway. He looks at you. Right. I see you've brought a couple plague doctors. Do they have any well, I suppose I should ask you guys. And he turns to the plague doctors. All of you, come in. Brains said to pick up later. I'll have a meet with the plague doctors and talk to them. And then I'll talk to you guys. I've managed to get some rooms together for you all, so you won't have to find your own place to stay. I'll talk about that with you in a minute. And I guess we'll debrief in maybe an hour or so. Just for now, get in the main lounge. Look, keep yourselves entertained. And you see Reinhardt waves at the 2 plague doctors to come with him. Opens the doors. And you guys come into like the main hall and reception area of a fairly corporate-looking building. And you're instructed to just sit down and wait as he goes off into the other room. Jeeves tugs on your coat, G-Man. Mr. G-Man,
What's up, buddy?
why are those birds so tall?
Because they're dudes in bird masks.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of what they do. I think in the mask they've got like leaves or some shit, so they don't get sick.
Like weed?
Oh. Is that why they don't have glass in them?
Probably.
Follow-up question. Why is there glass everywhere?
That big old reactor thing exploded, and the glass went everywhere because of the reactor explosion. So yeah, I think they were making the glass in there.
Oh
but
yeah,
it's
I was
magic glass.
there!
You were there, weren't you, buddy? Yeah, I'm hoping that this magic glass awakens some sort of superpowers in us, so that we can be heroes together
Oh, that would
and
be
save
cool.
the city. That's my big
I
plan.
wanna be like the Lone Drifter. I wanna
Ex-
be super fast with my sword, and I wanna chop bad guys up, but not kill them because that's wrong.
You don't want to be like me?
I wanna be like you too, with a really cool coat and stuff.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. I hope I can move as fast as he does, though.
Yeah, me too. Me too, kid.
And Jeeves sits down, and you see him reach into his coat, and it's like fully buttoned up. So he like reaches in through the top of his coat, and it's like very awkward, but he's a stupid little kid as he like pulls out like some kind of a handkerchief, and he starts quote unquote polishing his sword, but he doesn't know what he's doing. I think he just thinks he looks cool. If the rest of you have anything you do while waiting this hour, type up now. But otherwise, we're just gonna skip it.
I'm gonna do what Jeeves is doing. I sharpened my sword.
It's not sharpening, it's
Just like
polishing.
scraping it with a rock.
Yeah, you like... Well, you know what? Waba has claws, and I think that's a pretty good sharpening tool.
I sharpened my claws.
If you sharpen
Waba's,
the
like, giving us a
Guandao with your
manicure.
claws, are you sharpening your claws, or are you sharpening the Guandao, or is it both, or is it neither?
Let's consult the Mohs hardness scale.
Moog?
Moog's magic bidet from Elden Ring.
I love Mo.
It's
You sharpen your implements, whatever that means. Anyone else? Anything? If not, I'm just gonna go straight through. So, interrupt me if you have something to say.
The you accepting that Waba has a Guangdao just means that one of the corporations is like very Chinese for some reason.
Well, okay, weapons are just sold by the corpos. There exist small companies. You probably found a Chinese company. Also, this is probably Earth-ish. China's probably real.
Really?
What if it's like Steven Universe, where there's just inexplicably big crater in like Asia, like Eurasia as a whole, never explained?
An hour passes. You twiddle your thumbs, sharpen your swords, look up at the light on the ceiling and kind of dissociate. And then Reinhardt exits the room. Plague Doctor's at his side. And he looks at you all. As well as there's a Concordat, looks like some kind of merc at his side. And you see him say some words to the merc and the Plague Doctors and wave at the door, and the Plague Doctors leave with the merc. Alright. That was fairly helpful. All of you, come here. He waves you over. So, first things first. We've got an idea of how to proceed. I mean, we can't be sure that most things will work, but come morning, most likely, I would like you all to go investigate the reactor. I know we all came from there a day ago, but
Us? What did we do?
We blew it up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are the crystals getting to your brain?
No, I mean, I kind of consider that a employer kind of thing.
Technically not crystals, technically metal. But regardless.
Yeah, whatever.
Technically not man.
No, I said technically it is metal.
That place
I
isn't
don't see
covered
what
in
you
rubble.
don't understand here. Regardless, we think. Okay, it sounds like stupid, especially considering you guys were there, but that's the source of it all. And if we can figure out how to just get in there and turn it all off, hopefully things should go back to normal. And you see he's gesturing a lot, because he's kind of formulating these thoughts, trying to parse things himself at the same time, but he's got a pretty strong idea, especially with researchers at his back, of what to do here. So, first of all, see if you can't just get in there and figure out if anything could be contained or destroyed, modified in some way, such that hopefully we can reverse the process. Also, you might have noted the draining of, I guess, energy. Everyone feels a little off, and a lot of people are covered in glass and whatnot.
I don't even remember what I ate for breakfast this morning.
Did you have breakfast?
Probably not, which is why I don't remember.
That would be it. Anyways, sorry. Okay, moving on. Okay. Yeah. Housing. You guys, I told you to meet here specifically because, we have some rooms here. Employees, are, well, some of them have their own places and are able to go back. A couple of them have passed, unfortunately. We've got enough rooms open, one for each of you, you'll be good. Otherwise... Now, I don't... I think we'll be able to get the Plague Doctor's District or Division to help us out here. They've named a hefty price, if I'm being honest, but if you come across them in the field and feel like exchanging information or something like that, anything you can do to help them or be helped by them, looks like we'll be working with them for the time being. We'll convene tomorrow. I'll talk more with our scientists. We'll keep researching. I guess it would be fitting to call it an alloy, whatever we're working with here, the glass. That'll be all for tonight. You can, Claire, and you see the receptionist looks up. You escort them to their rooms, please. And she nods. And Reinhardt goes, any questions before I leave here?
Just about the plan. You said the gist of it was to go into the reactor, find a way to shut it off. Just
from what we can tell, something has to be perpetuating this, right? Like we call it an infection or whatever, or the plague doctors do. So we're thinking, tackle it at the source, head into the reactor. You might be able to just find something that is perpetuating it. If not, anything you think could be an interesting research sample. I know Nemesis here has magical capabilities, so we don't have... I'm not expecting you guys to find a solution immediately, but anything you can find in there that points to a vulnerability of the glass, or like a source or something that is causing all of this and keeping it going, that's what we're looking for.
got it.
Anything else?
Reasonable.
All right.
And
We'll
when
convene
did
again
you
in the
say
morning.
you?
Sorry.
Not to rush your schedule, but I I don't want to say we're in a rush, but I feel like with parts of us being drained, we should rush on this.
I agree. I also feel like rest is necessary, but we should be going as quick as we can. I'm sending. You're not the only people working on this. Rather, obviously, I'm sending crews to different places, different things. We've got a research team currently on the field. Well, they're set to return in a couple hours, but they're trying to find survivors and particularly people infected to find what's going on. A goal of ours would also just be to develop some kind of resistance or even immunity to whatever the glass is doing. That would cut the time constraint. But for now, you guys are kind of our main strike team, I guess. You know, we need to move fast, for sure. Any further questions, concerns?
It's all for
Yeah,
me.
just one. Is this stuff gonna have any lasting effect on us? Whether, positive or negative?
Too soon to say.
Mm-hmm.
You have glass cancer.
Although, frankly,
Hoping not.
highly doubting anything positive. Yes.
Noted.
Don't get your hopes up is all. It's not like this is some kind of magic superhero radioactive glass. Oh,
It's kind of what I was hoping it is.
Well, maybe. I mean, I don't have the information.
If you think about it, this is totally a Superman story.
I'm really hoping the G-Man doesn't get superpowers, to be clear.
I really hope I do.
G-Man resonance tomorrow.
Oh,
His
punk
hair
rock.
just grows twice as long.
Yeah.
G-Man goes Super Saiyan.
All right. Thanks for your help. I appreciate the cooperation despite the fuckery. Anyway, you guys cut off.
It's the least we could do for you.
Dismisses you, and you see the receptionist goes, right this way. And leads you to the halls. Do anything interesting before you go to bed. Each of you has been given an individual room. Ace and Waba, I assume you guys... Or Ace, I assume you would keep Waba with you, or are you letting Waba have it?
Probably keep Waba.
And
never let me have
G-Man,
any
do you
fun.
keep Jeeves or let him have his own room?
I'll keep Jeeves.
I want my own room, though!
Well, I'm sorry, man. I don't have enough money to pay for multiple rooms. I gotta,
But we're not paying!
he's like scrambling to
I have
find
an
like another
idea.
excuse. Oh, what's your big idea?
G-Man, why don't me and Jeeves get a room so I don't have to stay with you and Ace?
You won't stay with G-Man.
So I'm not staying with Ace.
Waba, you're stinky sometimes.
Well, you shut the fuck up.
Like every
That's
time.
me!
Don't speak like that to my kid.
He's not your kid.
He totally is.
I'm technically not.
I mean, it's not by blood or anything, but I mean,
The G-Man is the father that stepped up.
never mind. Forget I said anything.
I'm the G that stepped up, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
So
stay
moral of the
with
story
you.
is I stay in the room with the Jeeves.
No, I
do
don't-
that. I'll stay
I
with
don't
Tina,
think so.
I don't want to do that. And you all retreat to your rooms.
He like storms off, in the direction of their room.
You all retreat to your rooms. And again, interrupt me if there's something you want to do at any time, but head to bed. Rooms are simple. Not as bad as others, not as nice as Evergreen, but you're able to rest. And a reminder, when you rest, you heal HP equal to your level, and regain MP equal to your level plus casting modifier. As you rest up.
Sleep, sleep, yawn, yawn.
Most of you rest up. However, Waba.
Ah! I'm gonna see the eyes too.
It's sometime in the middle of the night. You're not even on a bed, you're curled up on the floor. You're kind of used to finding a really cozy corner and falling up like a cat.
Yep. And getting feathers everywhere.
Your eyes open a little drowsily. The smell of fresh, raw meat.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh.
That sounds good. This isn't the way, but you feel your legs a little more in control.
Oh yeah.
You note you still appear to be under most of Ace's commands. You probably couldn't even go out of your way to hurt someone right now, but that smells enticing.
That does sound enticing.
And, I mean, you can't hurt dead stuff. What do you do?
Just gonna get up. Just gonna go find what that smell is.
You head toward the door, open it up with your arms. It feels weird moving like this. It's like your torso, your head, your body, they're not communicating correctly with I suppose, the freer parts of you, but you're feeling like half autonomous, which is weird, because even under Ace's
Which is
control,
better
you
than
feel
nothing.
fully autonomous, just not by will. It's confusing. You creak open the door. You step into the hall. And smell kind of follows. Down the hall, you see some sort of figure. Not of a person, very small on the ground, moving kind of back and forth away from you down the hall, towards the stairs. It's not on legs. Maybe it is. If so, the legs are really close to its body. It's... You can't tell from here. That's where it smells from.
I'm gonna get ready to, like, fucking pounce on it.
Okay. You begin to move. However, at this time, Mila.
Mhm.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have a ring of sustenance, yes.
Yes.
You by now are awake. And you hear not the loudest tromping you've ever heard, but some pretty heavy footsteps that you would well recognize out in the hall. Waba's.
Nice.
Go to sleep.
Oh, what's that voice in my head compelling me to go to bed?
Ooh, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I think, if anything, I would just maybe peek out the door, see like what Waba's up to, if anything. Try to keep her away from doing mischief.
You get your door and you see down the hall, Waba kind of has exited. Looks mischievous. The hands are rubbing together in that evil way.
She was ordered to do that.
You get this almost sense you've had livestock or animals back home of like a cat spotting something. It's just this slight arching of the back, these tentative but not terribly stealthy footsteps.
I think I'd follow behind and try to like keep my presence unknown.
Roll me stealth.
Absolutely. Is this a forested terrain? It's a.
No, it is the inside of a building.
Is this a glass terrain?
It is a glass. It's a glass beach, actually.
Ah.
Waba, roll me perception at a minus, or the DC is up by 4, I think, for the overwhelming smell.
Hold on, Waba needs to open roll 20 first.
Did you close roll 20 just to do this?
Maybe.
DC 20.
Guy from Warhammer, it's Horus from the Horus Heresy. Perception. I perceive if it would roll, if it. There we go. Well, don't count the second roll.
On a nat 20. More prey. You turn and you want to oh, it's Mila.
Aw. What are you doing up here? Are you going to sleep?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Well, Ace just asked me to look for snacks for myself, so I'd stop complaining.
You complain even when you get snacks.
Yeah. And what of it? Got something wrong with that?
Is Ace even awake right now?
Yeah.
Can I roll sense motive? Is that like me
Go
like
ahead.
meta playing?
Waba, roll bluff, and Mila, roll sense motive.
Oh boy.
DC 3? Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Well,
Mila.
you're sweating.
Goo creatures aren't even supposed to be able to sweat.
Fucking American
just-
Psycho. What's wrong, Waba? Why are you sweating?
It's just
But
hot.
keep eye
out.
contact.
It's actively raining, the air is humid and cool.
Well, eye contact with which eyes, by the way?
All of them.
They're
The ones
looking
you're
in
being so
different
shifty
directions.
with.
They're looking in different directions.
So what are you doing out here?
Just looking for a snack.
I'll say
Are there no,
this
like- is there no,
bluff
like,
and
food
sense
amenities?
motive, you can kind of like, you can, for this quote-unquote encounter, sense when Waba is truthing or lying here. You were not offered food amenities or told of them. There might be. But you can sense that's what Waba is doing.
Here, I'll come with. Maybe if there's enough for the rest of the party, I can help bring some home.
She turns away and like fucking frowns out of your sight.
Can I sense that?
You cannot.
She's gonna head towards the smell again.
You start moving. You think it's disappeared in your conversation with Mila. You can still smell it. It's coming from downstairs. And as you follow it, it goes outside the door. Not in the building. And as you continue to follow it, stepping out, you see kind of foggy tonight, but you can see that silhouette-ish about half a block down to your left when you step out.
Mm-hmm.
but you can't really see much further than that through this fog. It's really at the edge of your eyesight already.
Alright, just gonna move closer. Just gonna...
You chase, or prowl. It continues to move. Kind of turns the corner. Your surroundings feel very unfamiliar, especially with the glass fog. You turn into what might be a back alley. The fog feels really thick. And not enough to harm or hinder you, but you can kind of feel the thick, dense air in your throat. You feel heavy. You continue to walk toward. Mila, can you remind me of your arm's senses?
It is. Let me pull it up. I believe it was empathetic sense.
Right. So that was specifically emotions.
Here, I'll just
Sorry.
post this.
There we go. Yeah. Okay.
It's
okay.
It's at the end of the first paragraph. It's mentioned.
Right. Yes. Okay. Senses that extend through. So I assume regular senses need to be amplified. In which case, amplified by your arm. If it communicates via empathy, you get a feeling of kind of something similar to like disgust and wariness. Driven by your arm as you continue. Waba, the thing stops moving for a while as you prowl. Now would be a pretty good time to pounce, you think?
Waba's gonna pounce.
I'll say you're making a charge here. Roll me an attack.
Where is it? That's the bite. Here we go. Does she have access to her bite? I'll just do the slash.
You use your 3 arms to jump upon it, and it notes your arrival and is slashed. As you slash what appeared to be some kind of snake, its form snaps and it breaks into rope scraps on the floor. And when I say rope, I mean literal thick twine-like rope.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Sorry. She like slams the floor. Other people can probably hear this. Just like fucking slams the floor. It's like, God damn it.
You see on the floor, the rope kind of wiggles.
She's gonna pick it up.
As she picks it up, kind of eventually stops moving and goes limp. And it is a normal cordon of rope.
I don't know what that's about. Not like rope snakes.
You note, as soon as you snapped it apart, the really nice smell it was emitting starts to fade and then quickly disappears. And the smell of petrichor, or rain, fills your nose instead.
Mila, what's up with this thing? It's supposed to be a snake.
Mila, you saw Waba jump at a bunch of rope.
It was. You jumped at rope.
I would know if it's rope. I have fucking eyes.
You're at. What are you holding?
Well, rope, but it smelled like a snake.
It was always rope. How
Here, you smell it.
I don't want to smell a rope that was sitting in the rain.
Oh my god. Whatever. Sometimes we have differences.
You-
Agree to disagree. This was a snake, and to you it was a rope.
Are you perhaps hungrier than normal?
I don't know. Tosses the rope outside back into the rain.
We need both of you to roll perception. The DC is 17. Okay. Okay. You both hear some kind of creaking. I mean, it's very faint from high above you. And you can note like a light disturbance of like a couple of leaves falling off of like what would usually just be on the side of the building. That's all. But the fog is too thick to see where it came from above.
Can I try using this to like just light it a little bit?
You try, but that actually reduces your vision. The light reflects off the rain and the fog. It's like having your brights on in a car while driving through fog and rain and mist. It's terrible and it reduces your vision.
Okay, so turn that off.
Yeah. Waba doesn't have any special like senses. Okay. Just gonna like step out into the rain, look around.
As you kind of step out, I assume out of the alley, the rope that remained in your hand and was on the floor turns to dust. And Mila, you see this too.
Can I like inspect it?
You gonna tell me this is still rope?
No, it's not. It's definitely something not rope anymore.
It doesn't take you a perception check or anything. There's nothing you can notice about this, aside from the fact that it turned into some sort of rope dust.
If it could turn to dust, it could probably turn to a snake.
Those are markedly different things, but I'll bear with you on this.
Yeah, I'm pretty agreeable. Well, she's gonna like see if she can find some sort of like vantage point, I guess. Maybe not like somewhere she can try and find a clear view within the fog.
You try, but you know, the both of you, if you stray too far from this building, you might not find it in this like dense fog, and you don't find anywhere that's particularly helpful. You spend 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes trying to investigate or figure some place you can see what's been happening out. Doesn't. You find yourselves with no further strange happenings around you, standing out in the rain.
Well, beats me. I'm going back inside. I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea at this point.
One more thing, Waba. Are you able to move?
The both of you make your way back to the building. On your way, you didn't stray too far. You enter and return to sleep. And the night fades to day. and you'll wake up.
Wow.
And at this dawn, I'd like to ask, Batty, did you remember to take your temporary penalty to a score from the siphoning?
I should have. Let me double check.
Lovely.
No.
Please take a score. And
-2?
that first. It is a -2.
Okay.
It's a -2. God, I thought it was -1.
No, it's a -2.
That's scary.
If any of you
fuck, what
put
am
that
I-
in as a -1, put it in as a -2, please.
-2 to
Batty,
what?
what score are you taking the -2 to? Last session, you all, come dawn, you all,
What?
I can't do this anymore. You all took a penalty to your ability scores, a -2. It should be in the temporary section on one of your
Oh
scores.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ace, you wake up. What score did you take technically yesterday, though you weren't here?
Strength.
Strength. In that case, please take a temporary -2 to intelligence. Mila,
Okay.
what score did you take yesterday?
I think it was wisdom, but I remember there being a mix up with I already had a -2 in one of my stats. So it's either inter wisdom.
I believe it was wisdom. In which case, please take a temporary -2 to your dex. Waba, what was yours?
Wiz.
Then please apply it to your dex. G-Man, what was yours?
That was last session that we picked one.
Yeah, you
You
should
said?
have a temporary -2 on one of your ability scores.
I guess I forgot to mark it down because I don't have one here. If I had to pick one, then I guess strength. Then probably.
Okay, then take a temporary -2 to strength and to intelligence. Strength for yesterday and then intelligence today.
Right.
Dude, you can't give G-Man negative intelligence, he'll die.
And Nemesis, I didn't already ask you, did I? No, Nemesis.
No. I took a -2 to intelligence.
Then take a -2 to strength.
Okay.
As the glass takes its toll and demands its payment, so to speak. You all awake, and Reinhardt asks you guys to get together yet again this morning. You all kind of round up. It seems like it's done its thing again. You see, he looks a little dazed, not terribly confused, but upset. All right. So, yesterday we talked about you guys heading off to the reactor. So we'll, and you see, Reinhardt is interrupted by someone walking up to him and going, Mr. Myers, please, if I could get your attention, this is something important. And you see he stops. Sorry, one sec. And he turns to talk to this person. They mean for some 2 minutes. It's short. It's brief. And you see him kind of frown and let out a big sigh and turn back to you all. Okay, what was I saying here? You all, right, I need you all to head to the reactor, investigate, see if you can find some kind of source or something to shut it down. Report back to me, preferably by 2. It's about 8 in the morning. In other news, well, I guess I should, what that was about, kind of, I guess, unrelated to you, but related to everyone here. I suppose you all might have heard of the Hangman, and to most of you, if not all of you, this will have rung a bell. Notorious serial killer in Osiflora, has targeted single or alone people and hung them. And Ranner goes, apparently someone was found last night, hung, his MO here in Apocrypha, which means he's stuck in here with us. Just be wary.
Oh.
That aside, some of our researchers reported last night. It seems that this infection is inherently supernatural. It's not something that's spreading through your blood or your skin or infecting you like a cancer. It is more like an organism that is eating away at you than it is a virus, so to speak.
Sorry, I feel like we moved past the fact that the hangman is like here. We moved past that really quickly.
The odds are that you're not going to encounter him, but I'm just giving you the info I have.
Yeah, it's not like subtle foreshadowing or anything. It's not Chekhov's gun. Why would you think that?
I haven't encountered him personally in my life, and you probably won't too, but I don't
Would
know.
you win?
You see someone who's been hung, you run away, or you report to me. I can probably take him. And you see, he kind of like puts up his hands and kind of chuckles a little.
Would you
I'm
lose?
just saying.
Would you lose?
Everyone get out! I'm hung!
Did you mean to say hanged, by the way?
If they're hung, let me take them.
The hanged guy.
The hung guy.
Hung
And
bro.
he kind of gestures to you all. Look, what do you want from me? Don't. He targets people who are
Help.
alone. We know that. So don't split up. That's. I'm not a fucking cop. What do I don't know anything about a fucking killer. He's around apparently. Someone was strung up by a rope last night. Whatever. You guys will be fine, I'm sure. Just okay. Head off. We're gonna. I think
He's
my
hung
first
and his head
steps-
is off? Dude.
Oh my god. We're gonna try to figure out a way to reduce the effects of the glass on people. I'll devote my efforts to that. You guys come back here later, and we'll talk again. Capiche?
Gabish.
Capiche? Like capiche.
Thumbs up.
Cool.
Caprese.
Don't get fucking murdered by the hangman. Whatever. Off you go. He dismisses you all.
And this is where Kirby reveals that the person who left the snake is actually the hangman.
No, unrelated, just coincidence.
I just the way you guys do your like how do I describe it? You guys just do the weird interjection thing weird. I don't you're weird.
So now we have to consider: has Kirby stolen the ability of the Hangman from JoJo or Man in the Mirror from JoJo?
There's a hangman from
Um,
JoJo? Wait.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy,
part
Jack.
Yeah,
Easy,
part
Jack.
three.
This isn't Eden Kite's call.
Oh, hanged man.
Yeah, like you know, like the mirror one where like you can attack in the mirror. That one.
Oh.
I'm not in the mirror. I'm inside you. Let me
guide
you.
The one that works with Pulvers.
Ah,
That
Put the
guy.
gun down.
Yeah.
Put
Guy
the
who's
gun
got
Frantically
Pulvers
down.
here.
rewriting his character sheets.
No, sorry, I just looked him up on the JoJo wiki. Anyway, back to Conway's. I suppose we could maybe take our break now before you guys head out. How's that sound? I got cake. I want to eat my cake. I want to have my
Sure thing,
cake.
buddy.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
leave
I'm sure,
Conway's.
Oh, okay.
Bye bye.
Stream. See you after break.
Bye.
that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? So stinkily distinctive, so delightfully dead. A decomposing rodent somewhere near the baby's bed. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Well, it may not be your cup of tea, perhaps it's kind of mean, but you can have the birdie if you'll give me the spleen. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, maybe living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on! Throw me something smelly, toss me something kinda dead. If you really, really love me, you'll let me chew off its head. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? I know it's not for everyone, but tell me where's the charm? Starting on a leg before you finished with the arm. Hey, where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? What's that smell? I can use a little flesh, and it don't need to be fresh. It's been around a little while, that'll surely make me smile. Come on, give me a leg up, and the right to bear arms. It's mostly dead anyway, so really, what's the harm? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on! Where's that smell coming from? You smell too, right? What's that even remind me of? Oh man, where's that lovely smell coming from? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on! Where's that smell coming from? It could be a bucket that's full of chum, beaks and gills and flesh and grist. That's a living pathogen I can't resist. Livers and gizzards and innards and spleens make me healthy, wealthy, and serene. Ooh, where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Ooh, that's nice. Where's that smell coming from now? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? So stinkily distinctive, so delightfully dead. A decomposing rodent somewhere near the baby's bed. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Well, it may not be your cup of tea, perhaps it's kind of mean, but you can have the birdie if you'll give me the spleen. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, maybe living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on! Throw me something smelly, toss me something kinda dead. If you really, really love me, you'll let me chew off its head. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? I know it's not for everyone, but tell me where's the charm? Starting on a leg before you finished with the arm. Hey, where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on. Where's that smell coming from? You smell too, right? What's that even remind me of? Oh man, where's that lovely smell coming from? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on. Where's that smell coming from? Could be a bucket that's full of chum, beaks and gills and flesh and grist. That's a living pathogen I can't resist. Livers and gizzards and innards and spleens make me healthy, wealthy, and serene. Ooh, where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Ooh, that's nice. Where's the smell coming from now? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? So stinkily distinctive, so delightfully dead. A decomposing rodent somewhere near the baby's bed. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Well, it may not be your cup of tea, perhaps it's kind of mean, but you can have the birdie if you'll give me the spleen. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, maybe living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on! Throw me something smelly, toss me something kinda dead. If you really, really love me, you'll let me chew off its head. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? I know it's not for everyone, but tell me where's the charm? Starting on a leg before you finished with the arm. Hey, where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? What's that smell? I can use a little flesh, and it don't need to be fresh. It's been around a little while, that'll surely make me smile. Come on, give me a leg up and the right to bear arms. It's mostly dead anyway, so really, what's the harm? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on! Where's that smell coming from? You smell too, right? What's that even remind me of? Oh man, where's that lovely smell coming from? I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. I'm a chum bucket kitty, baby, living in the city. Maybe you can throw me something now, throw me something, mister. Come on! Where's that smell coming from? Could be a bucket that's full of chum, beaks and gills and flesh and grist. That's a living pathogen I can't resist. Livers and gizzards and innards and spleens make me healthy, wealthy, and serene. Ooh, where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? that smell coming from? Where's that smell coming from? So stinkily distinctive, so delightfully dead. A decomposing rodent somewhere near the baby's bed. Where's that smell coming from? Where's that smell? everything's the same. You're just another number. And number 2 is your name.
Welcome back to Conway's world.
Good evening.
Nothing happened.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
We're here in Conway's. I should put away the Mugenics OST. Right. Before the break. Sorry, I'm actually out of it. We should not have played Deadlock. Before the break.
Why'd you tell the audience we played Deadlock?
It was on screen.
At least you didn't tell the audience we lost.
Yeah, it's show and tell.
You guys, we're leaving the building you were at, the Concordat office site thing, instructed by Reinhardt, to return to the reactor, to investigate it, and see if you can't find some kind of source to be able to cover up or destroy and quote-unquote cure Apocrypha, or at least stop the spread of the glass. And so that's what we're looking at. That's what you're doing.
Wow, awesome. So cool.
Anything the party has to say to each other, or not? Good?
Probably fine.
Okay. You all make your way to the reactor, where you used to be. Yet, as you exit the building, start taking paths, you note, from this building, there is no way left. It is a road forwards and to the right. Which, I guess that's how it's always been. But as you walk the alleys, starts to feel like you don't remember the way, or some of the streets are familiar, but rather some of them aren't. And as it kind of sets in, it doesn't take much effort to look down at the ground once and see another law appear before you.
Oh god.
To pay rent.
That's not what that means.
Alright.
as
Animations.
The district's layout has changed a bit. I'm gonna need a navigation check from two of you.
Not me. To be clear, not me.
Yeah, it's gonna have to
So-
be two of you.
I have a compass item that gives a +2 circumstance to. Oh no, that's not even accurate. It wouldn't help here. It's not navigation.
The compass.
It's navigation.
I have a -1 in navigate.
I have a -2.
It's not a
Does
competition or
anybody
anything.
have a bonus?
Not anymore.
Kirby asks his players to make the hardest check in the game.
I
Navigate.
have
No, just do it.
I have a 0 to navigate.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh,
I'll,
good.
I'll
Perfect.
make it. I'll
What?
make it.
You let Waba. She has a 0. Okay.
Yeah, I also have a 0.
Waba, roll. I'll take two.
Yeah,
Waba-
let's let Waba roll.
You're thinking about food. You're not past the snake. You want the snake now. It's yummy. Mila, when you left the building yesterday, you did go left, and there's no alley there. You noticed something's up. Ace, you also realize it, that things are changing, and some of the paths have changed. You know, nothing is changing around you. But things have changed. The layout changed overnight, and you're gonna need to find some way to make your way to react.
Wait a minute. I know what to do.
Mm-hmm. That was worse than your last That was inherently worse.
It's a gamble.
I mean, sometimes you win the coin toss, sometimes you lose it.
Roll me 1d2.
Okay.
House wins. Make your way through the streets.
Wait, hold on. Remember Steelbound Awakening? How my weapon gets 5 skills in a rank of my choice?
5 skills in a rank of your choice?
Or 5... Yeah, I got 12.
How is it?
It has 5 ranks in Navigate. I could do Drive if I wanted.
This does not mean you do not make your way to where you need to be. Rather, it means it takes you a lot of time. And it means you're very uncertain. I'm kind of upset. I thought all of my OSTs were normalized, but this one was a lot louder than usual and I had to turn it down. I'm really confused. Anyway. So, you eventually manage your way toward the reactor. Coming back upon it, it's all cooled down. It's not like you saw it last. Yet, you seem to recall it blowing up. Straight up, like detonating, glass melting and flying everywhere. There are beams in place. Walls connecting them. No doors exactly, but it's covered in glass. It's kind of a different shape. Not very medieval as opposed to the Apocrypha architecture. It's almost reconstructed. You're like a block out, but you can see from here. The haze and fog has disappeared since last night. You all know this from a distance.
Peculiar.
I don't want to jump to conclusions, but I do think the glass has a mind of its own and it's restructuring the city.
That's what I thought.
It's not a great situation to be in.
I'm hoping it doesn't have a sense of self-preservation in there.
What's your approach here? Are you guys just going to walk up and try to like look for an entrance, or are you going to keep your distance and just survey it? You don't all have to pick one thing. You can all pick your own ways to investigate if you'd like. You can split up, whatever you want. What are we doing? We'll start with team leader. You are team leader after all, so Mila.
I'm gonna go look for an entrance, scope around the building, and see if there's like any way we can enter. Because again, building's different.
Okay.
Feel free to follow me if you want to be more cautious. Feel free to not.
You approach the building, and as you walk towards the factory, you stop, dead in your tracks. It does not let you walk further. You feel the same compulsion as when you tried to leave Apocrypha, but this is around the perimeter of the reactor. You find yourself struggling to take steps toward it.
Can I try to like drape my whip arm over that like barrier?
So to speak?
Yeah.
You feel empathically through your arm a shudder and a confusion. As your whip arm is sentient, you feel it has the same senses as you, but from its own perspective, you feel it can communicate to you. It's feeling the same things.
Can Waba give it a try?
You step up, and then you stop stepping.
So I'm not immune to it.
You note there are some people in the streets today, more than there were before. Some look at you curiously. A lot are kind of stressed or just walking by. There are people around.
I suppose if we don't have a plan of attack, I think we should meet back up with Reinhardt.
Haven't really found much here. Yeah.
You could. Sorry. You could, I suppose, still do the survey thing you wanted to do, just from more of a distance. Just going around looking for evidence.
Yeah, or see if there's
I
like
guess we
any
could
potential
do
way
that.
to.
We could do that. You know, you were
Well,
railroading.
that's
Kirby.
what Renee asked to do earlier, and I realized I cut that off. But no, you reasonably still can, just at a distance.
Foolish.
I need to remove Jack from my campaign. So,
Mr. Railroad accusing others of railroading.
you survey the perimeter. There's lots of like holes in the building that you could step through, but it gets kind of hard to see inside of it, as it's glass all the way through. Like, you can tell even the rooms, again, different to what they were last time you were here, but reflecting each other, like a chamber of mirrors you'd see in like a circus. It's a little off-putting, but there are places you could, if you could, step into and get. So you come around, I'd say, the back side. Only perception, DC is 22.
Ooh. Oh my god.
You hear a low but noticeable thrumming coming from within. Almost like a machine, or like if you were in your house, say, and you had like your washing machine down in the basement in another corner of the house, and you could just lightly feel and hear that thrumming of your washer going all the way across the house. That's what this feels like. It feels like some kind of almost whirring coming from inside that you barely notice. That's all.
So all I can say is that I think there's something that's powered and on inside of there. Does anyone else want to take a look or see if there's anything around, or you think we should just head on back?
Yeah, if we literally can't walk there, I don't see a reason to keep looking.
Yeah.
It really just seems like there's nothing we can do.
This is stupid. We're supposed to go inside.
Try it.
Jeeves runs up, and you see him like all fall over because he was running and compelled to stop. He falls flat on his face. A little further in, and like you guys would have like walked just because he literally just fell. But you see him get up. What? No. And you see Jeeves kind of sit up. He tries. You like you can see the effort. Like, he's shaking and shit. Like, he's not getting anywhere, but he's really trying. And Jeeves just gets really upset. Why?
That's just the way things are, buddy. I don't know what to tell you.
You're just too weak.
You just ain't green
That's
enough.
Stupid.
You just ain't green enough.
You see
That's
Jeeves
all.
reaches into his coat and pulls out just a rock that he was carrying with him and throws it at the building. And it flies in and it hits a wall and makes a little small crack.
Let's
That's
stop
dumb.
throwing rocks at the buildings, please.
It's not letting me come closer, so I'm gonna throw as many rocks as I want.
Waba looks at the ground. New rule:
yeah, if
no
the
throwing rocks in
building-
the building.
If it can be damaged, then like hypothetically, can we do damage enough to like break the force field and like bypass the law or something?
We could take a look inside.
Or is that? I mean, I know it's
Whoa,
bound in the
whoa.
I love
contract, and all,
loopholes.
but
Do you want to try taking a couple shots at it?
I would love to.
I was
I think I got
thinking
just the
with
gun for the
guns.
job.
Get the fuck out of the way, G-Man. I got this.
Guys,
Let me
shooting
have
the
my
wall.
moment.
Please, shooting the wall is not going to do anything.
If a rock.
You have any
could
better
come,
ideas,
I
Nemesis?
feel like a bullet could.
No, really not. Let's just go back to Reinhardt.
How about we shoot the wall and you stop complaining?
You know, okay, sure. Go shoot the wall. I want to see what happens.
That's why we're doing it.
G-Man like fucking whips out the anti-tank from his coat. Watch this.
Sorry,
he is
before we
going
start
to-
this, just in case, Azoth, do you have an image of G-Man that I can like grayscale, like next to his birthday?
It's probably the latest one in Conway's art. Whatever.
G-Man shoots the wall. The screen like tints white for a second, and it like
And
reflects
it immediately, yeah.
Okay, so Waba, you just run up at it, and then beam cannon, and then G-Man, you use your
Yeah.
anti-tank?
We're gonna shoot the same area, I think.
12. 3 damage.
It's not hard to shoot a wall. A 12 succeeds. It's an
Oh,
enemy.
yeah, let me just beam cannon.
So, okay. So, G-Man, Waba make reflex saves, DC 16, and then Jeeves will do the same. As the beam cannon specifically bounces off and comes back your way.
Oh my fucking god.
The bullets seem to leave a mark.
Oh,
Okay, so Waba, you take 20 earth damage.
Oh my fucking god.
Reflex. Okay.
wait, don't I have
I backflip over the laser.
You still take
I
half.
have a resistance.
You
I
do have resistance.
too.
It
It's
is
like
your own beam.
Smash Bros. World of Light, where like they evaded
Oh,
a whole
wait.
bunch of times and then they
Did
get
we-
hit by it.
Jeeves
Did we
reflex
heal to
save-
full, by the way?
No,
No.
you healed your level.
Okay.
And Jeeves rolled an 8 for
Alright.
not a good total. He's did not succeed. Oh!
Okay, so
So Jeeves is
What?
at 0 HP exactly, which does not mean he's unconscious, but he is staggered for that time. As you hear Jeeves
Yeah.
yelp and get on a knee and go, "Oh!"
G-Man immediately gets serious and rushes to his aid.
Nemesis just slow claps. Yeah, great job everyone. Let's shoot the fucking wall.
Shut up, Nemesis.
You activate
Oh,
Adelaide.
wow.
Yeah,
G-Man,
G-Man. I
you
mean,
run
that
to
was your
Jeeves'
bullet.
side. Adelaide will slowly heal Jeeves.
Hey,
Can
kid,
snack?
you alright?
Can you snack fast healing?
No, that sucks.
That hit you pretty hard. Jesus. Here, I've got something for you. Hold on. He ruffles through his coat and pulls out one of the quick heal stims.
Thanks. Oh.
No problem.
I believe those are 3d6 plus 3. Come on.
3d6 plus 4, it says here.
Plus 4. That
we're
one.
trying to scam Jeeves out of a hit point.
I genuinely just don't remember. But yeah, 3d6 plus 4.
Yes. G-Man, make sure he's alright, dusts him off, gets him back up on his feet.
What year was G-Man born?
I don't know, but he's in his early 30s.
Wow.
That's old.
I don't like this thing.
Can I test something?
Yeah, neither do I.
Just
Get
like-
away from me. Jeeves runs away from the wall. Runs away from the building. He's just other side of the street.
Okay. So, I have the Fate Blade, which lets me cast Disrupt Undead at will, and that's described as a ray. can I use that to cast Disrupt Undead just at a patch of glass on the building and see how it reacts? Does it bounce off?
It does.
I don't know if it's light attacks or just magic in general that bounces off, but it seems at the very least physical things don't reflect at us. So, G-Man, if you want to take another shot.
G-Man sort of like glances back at Jeeves. Maybe it's best if we don't. I don't know.
Yeah, take another shot.
Don't take another shot.
Look in chat back
Because
too.
like the rock and the bullet had an impact and didn't reflect back at us. I think it's just beams and light attacks.
I believe so too.
Okay, do we want to shoot it again?
I mean, I'm down if you
At
guys are
this
down.
point, that
I've never been down, but I'm not gonna
relatively
you guys, so.
drunk man appears to stumble up behind you guys. As you hear,
drunk
what
man,
the
kill
hell
him."
are you guys up to?
Go
We're
ahead.
throwing
We're
rocks
throwing
at the
rocks at this
building.
building. You want to join us?
Don't.
I love
don't,
throwing
please,
rocks. That sounds great.
Fuck
don't,
yeah,
please.
man.
Please, no.
And you watch him walk up to it. And he kind of stumbles and he throws a rock at the building and it clinks off. Like he did not throw it hard or anything like that.
Good
That's
job,
pretty
nephew.
cool.
Is this guy also evil? He's drunk.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what.
wait. I think this is my house. Stop throwing rocks at it.
This is
What?
your house.
If it's your house, then why don't you enter it? Prove you live there.
Sure, yeah. No, oh wait, no, there's no flag on it. That's not my house. No, yeah.
Okay, God.
No, I think
What
this is my
flag?
house.
No, I saw a flag on it earlier. He kind of fell off.
Okay, so, you see him start to walk towards it. And he kind of stops, right at that barrier. Yeah, no, this is my house. Yeah, and he's like standing at the barrier.
Okay, so go in it.
Well, I don't need to. It's my house, clearly.
Waba,
Enter your house. Enter the
Waba,
house.
Yeah.
Waba. This is one time. Push him.
Don't push him.
Okay. Well, I was gonna like run over and fucking push his ass.
Roll me strength. Or CMB.
Send.
That succeeds, so it beats by a lot. Okay. So you run over and you shove him, and he stumbles and steps, and he is caught off guard. I'm gonna roll a reflex save just to see if he falls over. I'm gonna reflex save. Yeah, great idea. Great idea. He's definitely missing. Actually, pretty good. You know what? I'll say yeah. He's still standing, but you push him, and he stumbles, and he like keeps stumbling. Whoa! What the fuck? And he slaps his hand against the wall of the reactor as he kind of stops there. That's not cool, dude.
Oh,
We have a bit
I'm
playful
sorry.
dog.
Yeah, she's just a little rowdy sometimes. I'll give you 2 gold pieces as a compensation.
Can I have gold pieces?
Thanks. And you see him start to walk back towards you guys at the edge.
Well, oh,
So, I think I have an idea.
Do you now?
Wait, I think you can I motion to the guy who's walking over to Ace? I think you left something back there.
I think you dropped like a flag. Yeah,
You see
there
him
was a
turn
flag in your
around.
pocket. You dropped it.
I left something here, and he walks in, not into the building, but like back to the wall, and
Oh.
he starts like grabbing at things. No, I
Huh.
didn't. No, I didn't. And he walks away and back
Must have
towards
just
you
been
guys.
seeing things.
Oh,
You
that
just
must
did
have been
the
my
rest of
flag.
them.
Yeah, never mind. Never mind.
You guys are weird.
He is sorry about that, and I just put like 2 gold pieces in his hands.
Hell yeah! It's whiskey time, baby. You see him start to saunter off.
Like from Treasure Map?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's actually going to go
Sure,
see the
bruh.
bartender whiskey.
Sure, bruh. Whatever you say.
Well, I guess yeah. I guess if you're like not trying to go past the barrier, it won't stop you.
Yeah, technically it was like a loophole in the law, I'm guessing.
Maybe. I don't know. He didn't seem hurt by it or anything.
Yeah, I could.
Okay, well, let's think about the more likely answer. I just have the power for us to transcend barriers.
I don't.
Oh, then
think
yeah,
you
can you
have
try walking through? Just like test that out. If it's
Easy.
like, it's a pretty easy to test theory.
that. Go on, Waba.
Waba tries to enter.
You stop at the edge, and you're just there, looking real stupid.
God, oh Waba, what
Come on,
happened?
Waba.
I think I
keep
need a
going.
volunteer.
What's going on, Waba? What happened?
No, Waba says it's my house. I just don't. There's no reason I need to go inside of it.
Right, yeah, right. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, you come here. Come here, Nemesis. You try.
Well, I
I'll
can't
get you
go
in
in.
here.
I know that. I can't
Oh,
go
well,
in.
I'll use my power.
You don't have a power.
Explain the old guy then.
You're not green enough.
Look, I can't explain. You don't have a
Yeah,
power.
come here. Just come here then, pussy.
I'm not going over there.
Fucking Bicky.
Did you call me?
What? What was that? I didn't hear that.
I'm gonna use Swift Infuse. I'm gonna reload my gun arm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do nothing. But I'm gonna plot
Mm-hmm.
in secret. I'm gonna plot in secret.
Uh-huh. Just
Going
get the
to
fuck
plot.
over here.
As opposed to Waba, who plots very visibly with her hands.
Right.
She's still doing it, by the way. She hasn't stopped.
Get over here, Nemesis.
I'm not going over there.
Why? Are you scared?
I don't wanna fuck with this magic glass bullshit.
It sounds like you don't want to do your job, and you're helping the corporations.
Fine, okay. Nemesis kind of like very like visibly irritated, like walks over slowly. Okay, sure.
And Waba pushes her in. Do I have to make CMB for this? Are you resisting?
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
it, no.
You do have to make a CMB. Wait, you're not resisting? Okay.
Fuck it. No, actually, I will make a CMB.
Or, no,
Fuck.
you don't make the CMB. Are you stupid?
You don't make a CMB!
Are you
You have a
resisting or
past
not?
COD.
Yeah.
Beats it. Yeah, beats it. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I think for that
Waba.
one, Nemesis should just get pushed.
Regardless, your arms freeze up before you touch Nemesis.
What?
Like, you really want to push
'Cause you're-
Nemesis in there. You kinda can't.
I
You're
like look over
intending
at
to
Waba.
break the law.
I like look at Waba like confused. I look down at like her arms and I like slow realization. And, like smirk a little. What's wrong? You can't touch me.
Alright, why don't I work on that drunk guy?
Where's your
Maybe it only
power,
works
Waba?
Here,
Wow.
hold on. I've got an idea. Here, hold on. G-Man like ruffles around in his bag and he pulls out like a piece of junk, probably like one of the like things that Nemesis got from last session, and he like throws it really far, as far as he can in there. And then he goes up to Jeeves and says, "Okay, Jeeves, I'm gonna throw you like a javelin, and your goal is to grab that thing over there.
Don't
Not to get
throw
inside,
me.
but to grab the thing. You can land on your feet if I throw you, right? Sure you can. You got great reflexes."
Before you do that, wait! Before you do that, Waba like fishes around and grabs and takes out G-Man's wallet and tosses it in before he can explain the plan fully.
How'd you get that?
Hey, G-Man, fetch! And she tosses it inside.
G-Man.
Jeeves, I
G-Man
need you
said-
to get my wallet. Expressly just to get the wallet.
But it doesn't let us in.
I'm thinking maybe we can trick it.
Okay.
If we go in not with the express intention to enter, but to just do nothing, then maybe we
G-Man,
can.
I just like, G-Man, I just wanted to like talk to you like quote unquote friend to friend. Please don't throw Jeeves.
Jeeves can land on his feet. I know he can. We've been training.
Please don't throw the kid.
Oh,
I can excuse child kidnapping, but I draw the line at throwing kids.
you know,
You
I,
can excuse
you know,
child kidnapping?
When do I
G-Man,
excuse child kidnapping?
G-Man, I've known you for however long. I'll go get the wallet for you. She's just gonna start walking over to the border, right?
You know what?
Right
Maybe that is a
before
good
it,
idea, no?
she's gonna trip and fall and start rolling.
Oh man, my plan is ruined, and my wallet's still all the way over there.
I guess we'll have to really find a way to get over there.
Anybody got a fishing pole?
I have my arm.
Can you get my wallet?
Can I try using my arm to? Actually, I think
Which
that
arm?
is a thing. Let me look at my feet.
Kirby?
Hmm?
Does anything happen?
Well, hold on. I was waiting on Mila. Okay, who's
Oh,
doing
sorry.
what?
I'm gonna trip and fall at the border and then roll forwards a couple feet when I hit the ground.
Well, you try to trip, but you don't even trip yourself.
Why?
Well, you just can't. You don't really know why. You
What?
can't.
Walking up to the border before the border?
Well, like, it's not, I guess, a hard line, but like generally, you feel yourself unable walking up to like there's like a hard spot where you cannot force yourself to take another step, but the effects kind of continue further out, I guess. Like, think of like I hate
It's like
to
a
do
gradual
JoJo's,
thing.
but yeah, like the JoJo's Baby, where you get smaller the closer you get to it. The effect gets
Oh,
stronger the
maybe.
closer you get to it, but the effect is
What-
persistent away from the barrier.
Like a magnet where you can feel its force from a little bit away, and then there's like a line where it,
Yeah, Azoth
Like a
has in
magnet?
1.6.
Yeah.
Azoth has in 1.6.
Wait,
Like a magnet.
not like the baby
But-
from JoJo's Part 4.
Well, see, the baby is exponential, is what I'm trying to describe.
But it's not from part 4, Azoth. This is a different baby.
Part six.
There's
Yeah,
another
different
baby?
Different
Yeah, there's
baby.
another
There's
baby.
another
Different
more
baby.
powerful
It's the
baby because
green-
we're
it's a
scaling
more
babies
powerful
here.
Baby. There is
Maybe
a
this
more
one-
Jeeves-
powerful baby.
Jeeves ranks above every other baby. There's no
No,
No, this
no, he
baby's
doesn't
green.
rank
This
above the
baby's-
green baby.
He doesn't.
He does not rank
This
above the
baby's
green
very
baby.
green.
I'm just saying, Jeeves
The
does
baby
not
is
rank
very
above the green.
green.
Baby.
I
None
think
of
he
you
could-
rank
I
above
think
the
he
green
could-
baby.
Jeeves just isn't green enough. That's all.
I don't
The
know
baby is
any of you
technically
can
Dio.
take the green baby.
The baby is technically Dio.
And Jack spoils
Not exactly.
And you've lost me.
No, the
Anyway.
baby is technically Dio.
Yeah, it's
None.
like...
it because Dio was a kind-hearted 100-year-old man. He's not a baby.
Everything changed when Jotaro Kujo.
A delinquent. I'm done.
A
I'm done.
mean punk in jail yells at his mother.
Calls her a bitch.
Yeah.
G-Man,
We're getting off track.
What do we do?
Ah, shut up.
can
Sorry.
can the, can the almond breaker cross the barrier?
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. If it's an animate object, maybe it can break the law. Here, hold on. And he's gonna use the animate breaker to try and grab the wallet.
Plasmirs aren't
Kirby, who did not think of that?
part of you. Well, that I'm thinking
Did not
about it
think of
now. But like, generally, plasmirs aren't inanimate. Like, someone who has a plasmir for a leg can't extend that leg over the barrier. You can't bring yourself to shoot the almond breaker across. It's
Why
a
does
part
that
of you.
do-
It's not inanimate. It is biologically connected to your arm and tendons, etc.
What if I rip it
How'd
off?
that drunk guy get in?
Okay,
Some of your blood flows through the almond breaker.
Maybe I gotta be drunk.
No, that's not the takeaway here. That's
It's
not
worth a shot.
It's no, it's not. No, it's actually not.
Even would need a couple shots.
I need like a lot
Do we even
of
have-
alcohol though.
Do we even have alcohol with us? We didn't bring any alcohol.
I do. I've
What?
got a flask of whiskey that I got from Eddie Eastwood. It's been aging in my coat this whole time.
It's been aging a bit too long, dude.
I don't think
There's no
that's too
such thing.
long.
I don't know.
It's a vintage.
I really drank much alcohol.
Okay, how about we tie a rope to me, and then Waba throws me over the barrier?
See, that was my plan.
Why
No,
are
you
we all
wanted to
about
throw
to play?
Jeeves.
I feel like we've gone.
Jeeves
fully
can land
out
on
of
his
it.
feet.
God damn it.
I could just fly over.
Can you do a quadruple somersault like Jeeves can?
Wait, no, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Waba brought up a good. Wait. When do we think Waba can fly over?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
sure.
you can. That's right.
If you ask really nicely.
Yeah, Waba should just fly over.
Waba, if you do, I'll give you this flask of whiskey.
Why would I want
Waba,
that?
Waba, if you do, you can eat G-Man's wallet again.
Oh. Does he have a second wallet? I already threw that one over into the barrier.
Well, if you're in there, you
Wait.
can grab it to eat it
That was
before
my
he
second
does.
wallet?
Yeah, well, the first one I ate, so I mean, it was your backup wallet.
Oh, man. I
I'll
hope you
buy
don't
him
find
a new
number 3.
I'll buy him a new
Well,
wallet, and you can eat that one.
So a lot of you are like just like standing right in front of a barrier looking at it. Who isn't? Nemesis, you're stepped back, right?
Yeah, I'm set back. Like I've been chilling.
Yeah. Roll a percent. This DC.
Sure thing. Okay, well that's still bad because my perception is dog awful.
And just roll that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you're
There
good.
we are.
You note a plague doctor has appeared. You don't really know how long ago, but they've been watching you. They're just kind of looking. They've got a notepad in hand and a pen.
Guys.
Maybe if we build up
like-
enough speed,
No,
I've got a
guys.
thing of lube, bag of marbles, a
No.
pole we can vault over. Maybe if we build up enough speed, we can zoom past. Nemesis, what do you want?
Nothing. Keep going.
As I was saying, maybe there's a speed limit that we
Nemesis
can
will
break.
walk over to the play doctor on her own.
Hey there.
Are you just like taking notes here? Well, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Could you
You
like
guys have
actually
never
help
heard
us?
of the scientific method, have you? I mean, you're kind of employing it, but you're not really like.
Yeah, okay, see, you're not really taking part of the scientific method, though, despite being a quote-unquote scientist. You're just
You
kind of
guys are
sitting back and
forming
letting
all
us
of
do
the
it.
hypotheses for me and testing them. I'm just looking and seeing what works, what doesn't, what's going on.
Yeah, I think if you help, we'd maybe get to a result faster,
Well,
is what I
okay,
mean.
what would you like me to do?
I don't
'Cause
know, do you have
telling
any
me to go and walk over there, it's not gonna work for the 16th time. I'm just saying.
Okay. Listen, I'm just saying, with all this note-taking you're doing, maybe you've come up with a few ideas or solutions.
Okay, well, one thing, it's very obvious. And he turns the notepad around so you can see it. Or like, he doesn't turn it around. He, like, steps up next to you and, like, shares it with you. So, clearly semantic, right? Definitely not kinetic. This is like a force of will thing. You've been able to throw shit at it. You've been able to push a person at it. But then, what was weird is when the creature tried to push you in, you guys wanted, like, the creature to push you in, and that didn't work. But you could just push the drunk guy. So it's semantic. We know this is like Concordat logic, right? So surely there's like I don't know, like a willpower type of thing, right? Like if you want to go in it, you can't push someone to get them in it, or if they want it, like it's something like that.
So you have to be
Clearly.
devoid of thought or any want to go through it, which is, kind of difficult.
Yeah, like the drunk guy, he didn't really care. He thought he forgot something when you pushed him. And like he forgot something, so he walked over and he didn't even think about reacting.
What if we put someone to no? Because then we'd still have to push the. Does anyone? Hey, do any of you sleepwalk?
And then if I,
Sleepwalking.
no. Anyways, I was saying. And he keeps like talking indistinctly.
See, okay, because it's interesting. Like, I was thinking you could like maybe daisy chain like pushing each other, right? But again, that didn't
Yeah, you
work
can't.
with.
No.
Right.
no,
Yeah.
Um.
It has to be
I'm-
some way that either. Can I ask? It might be a little personal, and you see the plague doctor kind of raise their voice in your direction, Mila. Oh, Vine?
Yeah.
That thing's sentient? Why couldn't it go by?
It is, but it shares my senses.
Okay, so presumably anything living, I'm guessing, right? Like, I actually we know, like we've seen like cats try to cross the barrier. not been going good for. They are very confused. It's kind of sad to watch. But anyway, looks like living things. Let's go broader. It's living things that can't go through. You threw rocks at it. You shot guns. Well, reflected the creatures thing. Again, I don't really know what that is. I presume you guys know more about it. Draw your own conclusions.
I have a really stupid idea.
This ain't your first one, but go ahead.
You haven't heard my ideas. They're all very stupid, but this one might be the
I meant
stupidest.
you as in the group, but I guess sure, yeah. No, go ahead.
Okay, so Jack out of character. This is a spell that makes it very hard to think. Now, so that's gameplay wise, it's concentration and stuff. But I'm thinking thematically, if I use this on someone and just tell them walk forwards, they won't be able to think about wanting to go for the barrier because they're too occupied with sneaky snitch echoing through their head.
You could
Can we try this?
Also, Waba might just not want to go into the barrier in the first place.
All right, Waba, we're using sneaky snitch on you. Just walk forwards.
Oh fuck.
I cast the spell on Waba. I just start playing sneaky snitch on my guitar. All right, Waba, walk forwards.
Okay,
Walk forwards.
Wait, Waba, if you're going in there, who's gonna put the lube on me?
Don't give
Okay,
Waba any
man.
more thoughts. Don't give Waba any more thoughts. She just needs to walk forwards.
Jem, do you accept having this cast on you, or are you gonna try to save?
Just gonna try to save.
Okay, roll your will.
What? Hey, we're doing techniques.
It doesn't
here.
fucking work if she wants to do it, dipshit.
I guess. Shit. Oh, good.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry.
So, okay. Waba, there's a melody in your head. Did you just forget that melody? Sorry. Maybe no.
Forwards, walk forwards. Forwards, walk forwards. Ace, tell her walk forwards.
Waba, there's raw meat. Go!
Forwards.
Fucking where?
That direction.
Forwards, go.
She like stops for a second. She doesn't follow the order, and then just like realizes, oh, I'm gonna follow your order.
Walk forward. Walk forwards.
And she walks forward.
You walk forward. Stop. Then kind of walk. Then kind of stop. You feel this almost like not literally painful, but like in a really uncomfortable way painful, like jittering in your bones as you like try to walk and you kind of stop and your thoughts are cluttered and you get an immense migraine.
Keep walking forwards.
Oh.
Keep going, Waba.
Maybe
Ow,
no.
ow.
Maybe not.
No,
The
keep going.
sneaky snitch expires relatively quickly. It's only 6 rounds. As you feel Waba like having walked closer to this, and now you're trying. You can't walk anymore because it's ended, and you've like realized you're trying to get in there, and that's still part of your goal. Waba,
But it worked. It kind of worked.
roll me a will save.
Oh.
G-Man, can you pull her out?
That does not save.
But what? Huh? Sorry, I was
can-
scattering
can-
marbles on the floor.
Can you pull Waba out?
You are
Probably.
suddenly terrified of the reactor as you feel this kind of almost clashing between the spell that was just cast and the bounce effect of the reactor when it had last reflected your beam, and you can't tell if it is specifically a frightening effect, but you don't feel good because of it. And you are like compelled but don't have to run away. But like you really want to right now.
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
We can consider it a severe effect.
So okay,
if you
so
want, but
She's gonna look around. Does she see G-Man's wallet?
okay.
G-Man's wallet.
Get my wallet. Get my wallet.
It's,
a
Waba,
comfort
get my
wallet.
wallet.
it's in reaching range.
She's gonna go try and go through the pain to find the wallet.
Kind of dissipates as you go and you just grab the wallet.
You good in there?
She eats the wallet.
What? I was gonna bargain.
Hey, so the creature just wanted the wallet. Wasn't even trying to keep advancing because the advancing wasn't really working, and that worked. So we need loopholes. That's what we need. And you see him.
I mean,
like,
okay, well, it
furiously
kind of
walk by.
worked. We got a little further than usual.
I mean, it's not great, especially if you're trying to go down there when it's like all glass radioactive. I don't know about that.
I could try sneaky snitch again.
I'm assuming if it's semantic, then there's aspects of the law that we are not told. Like, it just says not there, but I'm sure it is written explicitly somewhere, and we'd be able to loophole it better if we knew what that exact law was.
Frankly, I demand my lawyer.
People are saying, or the conquered at people don't want to call it conscious or living, but I think it's conscious and living. I'm just saying, I think it's trying to, like, omit that evidence, like you said. I think this thing is like a living, breathing organism, just like us, and I think it's contracted to us, but it holds the cards in its hands, and we just have to loophole it.
If it's alive, can I cast a spell on it?
Try it.
You know
Wouldn't
what?
it
I
just
should try it.
back like the rest?
Well, okay, is the beam cannon a spell, or is it a beam cannon that shoots lasers using technology?
It doesn't
It's
seem
a plasmid.
mundane.
Well, none of my spells harm me in any way anyway, so at most it'll be like...
My plan
mild
is
migraine.
ready.
Why are you lubed up?
Watch this. G-Man like runs forward full speed. He's got like Vaseline all over his coat. He like runs onto a thing of marbles, fucking like slips forward, catches himself on like a steel pole, and tries to pole vault over the barrier.
What?
You do this obscene combination of things.
What?
You kind of get in a little, and at this point, as you are starting to like really like slide towards it, you hit the ground. Your arms claw into the ground and stop you. You are keeping yourself from moving towards it now.
Bleh.
As like
But-
you get,
But his
further
hands
than
slip
most of
out
these
from the
attempts.
dirt.
You get further than
Because
most of these attempts. At this point, G-Man, you are compelled to stop yourself. Not just to stop moving towards it, but to stop yourself from moving. Like you are sliding on the ground and clawing at the ground to stop yourself from moving.
He's like slipping and sliding around because of the lube, and he's kind of like, ah, wait, no, wait! I changed my mind.
But he can't control himself
Um,
because of the lube, and he makes it in anyways.
Roll me a d12.
What happened? I just came back.
Oh, you
Everything's
missed
not.
everything.
Roll me a d12. One. You make it 1 foot further than you guys usually have.
He like slides forward. Oh,
Oh,
I think it worked. I got a little farther.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
I think if I use the banana peels next time and I slip on the banana peels before I pole vault, I think I can get 2 feet farther.
G-Man, it's not. No.
Oh.
No.
It's not no.
No.
The answer is
No.
not no.
Don't do it.
It's not no.
No, no, that's not. Okay, so I agree with the plague doctor. Guys, what's your organization called?
We're the just call us the plague doctors. That's fine.
Right, okay. Yeah, I agree with the plague doctor here that we need like a loophole or something. Someone who can convince themselves of something that entirely just isn't true.
Yeah.
So Waba.
Yeah, so Waba is what I'm thinking.
But clearly that didn't work.
Well, yeah, because we didn't. I could try a sneaky snitch again.
Please don't do sneaky snitch. I wasn't even the
G-Man.
subject, and I got a
Hold
headache.
on. Let me. You know what? I'll try something. You see him just toss a copper coin, out toward the reactor, and he starts to walk towards it. And he stops. Okay, so I don't know. It's kind of hard to like. I don't know if I'm tooting my own horn. I'm like pretty good at like just focusing on one task. But I think I was still like kind of thinking about getting into reaction.
Any like minor thought. We have to fully clear
Right,
ourselves
yeah.
of the desire,
Yeah, exactly.
and that's kind of difficult. I can't do that at the very least.
I don't think
We might be able to
anyone
get something together.
Hmm.
I'll report to Dr. Miller. He might know something for us. Maybe.
Hold on.
Maybe.
I think the less people we tell the details about this, the more able we are to be able to use a loophole because they wouldn't know that they can't think.
Could you not tell Dr. Miller to come over here and try walking through like the wall? Or no, we still
If
want to get to the
they
wall.
go through, they get stopped. If they have a goal in there that is not related to the reactor,
Tell Dr. Miller to grab something that's beyond the wall, but don't tell Dr.
But then-
Miller of the wall.
Isn't it a problem if, okay, we get someone in there, but their goal isn't to do anything in there, so what does it matter? Right? Because even if we get them in there, does that help us if they can't do anything in there?
Have any of you, like, played with remote-controlled cars before?
I think I have once or twice. I've detonated C4, which is basically the same thing.
I'm just saying.
Oh, get like a camera on a car.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet the rich fucks, the corpo, the Concordat, they probably could do that. Bickies are full of that shit.
You could tell Reinhard and then just tell him to not tell anybody.
Yeah. No, I'm
For the time being, at least. I don't think he'd keep it secret to himself the whole time. Or
No,
maybe
but for now. We can trust the guy for the time being. I think we share a common goal.
Mila.
Mhm.
That drumming you've been hearing? It's louder than it was before. You're at the front of the building and you can hear it.
do any of you guys hear that? By the way, just like machinery running off.
Oh shit, a sneaky snitch back? That spells like backfire sometimes.
Those of you who really focus, you can hear it. If you like start paying attention.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh.
I don't think that's good.
It was quieter earlier, is all I'll say.
What the hell is happening in this goddamn place?
You know, I think we get out of here before that becomes a problem. And go tell Reinhard or something.
Yeah, I think we go tell Reinhardt.
Maybe.
We go tell Reinhardt.
I'm gonna go see
But
what
I'm having
tomorrow.
so much fun!
You know what, G-Man? If you want to keep throwing yourself at the wall, you just stay here on your own while we go tell Reinhardt. How about that?
We should
That sounds
not
fun.
leave people
Jeeves, you want to try that
alone.
with me?
Well, he clearly wants to be alone, Mila.
Nemesis, did you
maybe-
forget about that little disclaimer you were so worried about?
I am just very irritated right now.
Oh, we lube Nemesis up.
Please don't lube me
Since
up.
she doesn't want to go now.
That's a good idea.
I think we, for safety reasons, stick as a party. I'd say we have like bigger things to worry about, like all of this, but we should at the very
Something if
least
you
take
go alone?
precautions. There's a serial killer separate from all of this.
Oh yeah.
I'm a serial killer.
You don't
I
mean
see
the
what you-
hangman.
Ooh, the hangman!
The hangman.
Like, actually?
Yes.
Apparently.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
He's stuck in here with us?
Yep.
He what?
Oh, fuck.
That was very sensual. I don't know what you want from this guy, but
What?
What
That
the
was
fuck?
not
No,
sensual.
it's not. You know what?
We're stuck in here with him.
Okay, can I ask two of you guys to bring me back to my place? Just and then you guys can walk home. I don't fuck
We're
with
not
that.
splitting up.
Okay.
No,
No, no,
I
I
mean,
I
fuck
get
this.
you. I
Oh,
guess.
fuck this, I quit.
I'll be
I
back.
mean, why don't we just walk back and then walk back as a party? I
Yeah,
don't
I'd
see the
rather not split up.
purpose of splitting up at all.
You guys know the like crazy clown, creepy clown craze of like 2017, and like kids
Yeah.
had to walk home with people from school and shit because it was like such a thing.
Yeah.
That's just the vibe I'm getting right now. Continue on.
Yeah.
Can I just say, like,
The
Mila has no
hangman.
clue who this guy is, why he's a big deal, like, why he's scary, or any of the legend?
G-Man's heard of him before.
He is like really he's like as known as a legend, but he's a serial killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like probably more known than most legends. He's often on the radio or talked about on radio, etc. Other serial killers are too, but not relevant right now.
Okay, like is he like Zodiac killer too? Like what are we talking about?
Yeah, he's like a boogeyman. Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
Jeffrey
Ted Cruz
Dahmer
have to do with
type
this?
Like is he
Waba,
Zodiac killer
Waba
or
doesn't
Jack
know
Ripper?
what's wrong because she's also like a serial killer. By technicality.
Former.
She still kills people. We still kill
Yes, you
people.
don't have to worry
It's
about it.
never.
We'll just-
It's
we'll
not
go
really
home. It's
in
fine.
self-defense either.
I have a good reason.
Or actually, no, I don't want to go home. Are you guys cool with coming? Or can I,
Yeah, we'll come with. We'll come with. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, why not?
You all, walk back, and you note, although much of the directions have changed, again, the Plague Doctor's area, the zone they control, hasn't changed much, not very infected. As, they, you return the Plague Doctor, to their base. And he's met by other Plague Doctors guarding, etc. Oh god, I have to tell everyone about this. Okay, thanks for the tip. We'll talk with your corpo or whatever. You know what? You conquered that, guys? Not too bad. I'll be honest.
Hey, wait.
Okay,
We're not conquered that.
You're not?
Don't say it.
No.
No,
But
don't
just
say.
don't get the wrong idea.
Yeah, just
don't get the wrong
tell
idea.
them. Yeah, no,
What
just
are
like
you
it's happened
guys
a lot. Where you
doing
tell.
working with them then? And us?
You know, we like are.
Yeah, just don't tell them we're evergreen, okay?
Oh my fucking god.
You know, we are like Concordat contractors, right? Like we are working with Concordat.
Yeah.
We're,
I do.
we're still like
Conquered
we're still like
hired
Concord.
mercs? There's
Demon
no
hasn't
way.
been up.
Well, this is a pretty extraordinary circumstance, I would say.
A bit,
Huh.
yeah.
And
But just, you know,
they
don't get the wrong
hired
idea about me.
you guys. Okay, no, yeah. No.
What?
No, you guys. I'll see you guys sometime.
No.
Thanks for
Hold
that.
on. No. What? No. Turn me Swedish for a second there. No. Hold on. Nay.
Nemesis is secret flaw.
No, Nemesis turned into a horse girl.
No.
Nay.
No. Hold on. Well, what's up?
Nothing.
Can I try to intimidate?
You may. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, yeah. You see him
Just
kind of
scare him into not
just
spilling anything.
generally, like, kind of crazy. You know, Conquered out would hire anyone out of the, contracts and faith and all that. Are you guys contracted? You're probably contracted, at least for, like, bearing some shit. I'm just saying. You guys could probably ask for a hefty sum, to be honest.
Is that so?
That sounds like a good idea.
I mean,
We're more interested in cleaning this up first, and then we can ask about.
I'm actually quite.
No,
I'm pretty
I'm
interested
actually-
in the money.
You know,
I'm actually-
we're just some.
We don't get any of the money if we don't fix this. We're
Ugh.
no place to bargain.
We're just helping clean up. I'm sure it's not.
a new low for the Conquered Act. You guys are doing great, I guess.
I'm sure it's not out of reason for the Concordat to, take on some people willing to help.
They seem pretty stuck up to me.
Yeah, like, really? Seriously? Outsourcing is crazy for them. Whatever.
They're religious.
you know?
What do you expect?
Yeah, well, also a nuclear reactor blowing up and contracting everybody within how large of a radius again?
Whole district. Specifically the district. I don't know if you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy too. So, I'll leave you with that, and I think it's best we get walking back now.
Alright. Thanks. You see him, like, walk away.
I hope it doesn't spill more than he's supposed to.
Well, hopefully I threw him off a little bit.
Yeah, we just see him walking away, and then fucking Hangman like kills him, and then
he just has to walk
It's
through a
like-
short
like-
alleyway to get to the front, and then we just see him halfway through get like lynched and just like dragged away.
Drifter appears.
Makima appears.
Oh my god.
Drifter, not
the,
Drifter.
the truth is, no, that's a spoiler.
I was like, Kirby hasn't seen the Reds movie yet, has he?
I've never been contracted by Vitro Concordat either.
Anyways, no, you guys left him off at the door. He walks in, safe and sound, as you make your way back.
Hooray! I thought it was
Hooray.
gonna be like releasing a butterfly at school and a fucking hawk immediately. Eats it.
I
Actually, it
thought
would
there
be
was gonna be a
two.
hawk too.
Yeah.
Uh,
shut up.
Yeah.
You should.
something, the beginning of
You're welcome.
G-Man, can you like walk ahead for all of us and just like keep walking until you're out of view for a little, maybe 30 minutes?
Yeah, I agree. I agree, actually.
I thought you said not to split up.
Yeah, you are
That was
excluded. from
before the Hawk Tua joke.
I hope you know,
Alright.
if any of you try to bargain for anything from the Concordat, I'm sure your head will end up on a pike.
Hawk Tua.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Like I
But,
want to
I
be
mean-
like I'd like to be practical and like or pragmatic and get as much money as I can too, but
I just think that
not in a bargaining position.
the payment of not losing our lives is, pretty grand, considering all things
Yeah,
considered,
it's not like we caused it or anything.
Well, let's just head back.
You all head back. Eventually, returning, making your way to conquer that building. You're met with Reinhardt. It's like 4. He looks at you
PM?
all. PM. He looks at you all. So, yeah, no, I'm not surprised. 2 hours is actually kind of surprising that you weren't later, because not good. Things have changed.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
The
In what way?
I'm talking about like the alleys, the streets, everything has changed. It's moved.
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Tends to happen?
No, it doesn't tend to happen. That never tends to
doesn't?
happen. That's not a thing.
Well, recently it's tended to happen. You need to chill out.
Yeah.
This was the first time this has happened here.
I'm
Here,
sure
at
I've
least.
heard of a district before where like the buildings constantly changed every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Hello,
yeah,
Hawk
I know
Blue.
like that. Hey, we're in hate corp.
Doctor, you
Hey,
still in
That is
the
not. That
chat?
is not real. That is not real.
You still in the chat, Doctor? Hi, Doctor.
We're in hate corp. Where are the sweepers at?
That's not real. That's not real.
Are sweepers canon to Conways? Can we get sweepers in Conways?
Doctor, can I get the Hong Tua?
I'm sure
Hey,
Doctor
Azoth.
gives you the honk to
Wait,
every
no.
night,
Hey,
buddy.
Coqui, do you like my new drawing?
I bet
What?
Kirby's hiding sweepers from
Not-
us.
Not me?
No, you don't play Deadlock.
Oh.
I play
You
that
don't
box.
play Deadlock.
I play Deadlock. I just played Deadlock today.
Gem hour spread, rank spread.
Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Spoken like a true initiate 1 player.
Alright, guys, let's go.
Do you like the drawing or not?
expected you
Damn.
guys to be
Yeah.
at like this point like an hour ago. To be honest, I swear it's uncanny.
What?
Mr. Uncanny. Fuck.
No way.
Jack wanting to change topic because no, we're gonna start flaming him for his rank and playtime next.
0 hours.
Guys, can we switch topics, please?
Hey,
Okay.
wait, hold on. Wait.
What?
Sorry, I needed to get my slander quota in today.
Hold on. So the plague guy said that he thinks the glass is alive.
That's what he said. He
I have
thinks,
I have Death Watch eyes. Is it alive?
You cannot sense it.
Bitch. Okay, whatever.
Kirby, who hadn't thought about that, just saying no.
I had.
Yeah,
So
Kirby.
Death Watch gives you life sense, correct?
Well, Death Watch, but yeah.
It gives you Death Watch, which is a form of life sense. It particularly gives you hit point base on creatures.
Right.
You don't see a creature?
No, guess not.
Plus of this thing, we're like.
You ever heard of fungus before?
It was mentioned as like parasitic. Are parasites living things?
No, like a
Yeah.
fungus or something like that would not trigger Death Watch.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Kirby when he's not named, yeah.
I'm not even being vague. I'm giving you clear-cut answers. I don't know what you want from me.
Kirby when he keeps us in the dark about everything regarding his campaign.
What's
the matter,
I'm
Vig?
literally giving you lovely answers.
What's the matter, white boy? Afraid you'll be certain about something?
What's the matter, vague boy? Afraid you might say
Afraid you
something.
might say something.
Sorry, we're
so
we're getting
Robert's
sorry.
just looking at you guys as you talk to God, and so he looks at you guys and goes, "Okay, so, find anything?"
We have found something super big out, but we have to tell you in secret because we don't want too many people knowing.
Okay. We got an office here. I'll take you into an office. Come on. He got you into an office. Locks the door. Well,
Okay, so we figured out. So you know the first rule where you're not allowed to leave the affected area.
yeah.
That only applies if you're trying to consciously leave the area. If you like unwillingly get pushed past the barrier and such without intent to cross it, you're allowed to pass through.
Okay. That's something. So, have you like gotten somebody free?
Yeah, we had like a drunk guy come up and then he tripped and kind of went through the barrier.
Okay. So, okay, so some people we can get people out of Apocrypha then.
Yes, but they have to have zero intention to leave, because the second it is in your mind, you cannot cross it. We tried plenty of ways to get past, but simply put is you get them near the border, and then without telling them anything, you forcefully make them go through it.
Got it. Okay. But okay, so the drunk guy just like left. Like he's outside. He's out of Apocrypha. We're good.
Oh,
So those people were good.
No.
No.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Something we may have forgotten to tell you, because I forgot, is that same barrier that surrounds the entire affected area also surrounds the nuclear plant.
Okay.
So we got him to the wall of it, and then he walked out because he was drunk and wanted to go buy
Okay. So
more
you
alcohol.
haven't. Okay. So it'll probably work to get people out, but no idea, really.
I mean, it should work. I don't see why not.
I think the takeaway we should or the takeaway that I want to say is that the laws are explicitly written but not explicitly told to us, and that they can be loopholed.
That makes sense. Frankly, our contractors usually avoid that, but if this contract in quotes, which would require two living beings, so not exactly a contract, is of that nature, yeah, there could be loopholes. And if, I guess, it was just an automatic response to the detonation, then there could be a lot of loopholes, which is a good sign. Hopefully.
The only issue is that we don't know how the laws are expressly written, just that they are there.
We just fucking appear. What kind of bullshit is it for them to just fucking appear in the fort?
I mean, like, do you guys not have a way to, like, figure out who permitted the contract and, like,
No, because
who
they're not
contracted
ours.
you?
They don't come back to HQ. Remember, I don't know
Oh.
if you were there. We usually, every contract runs through HQ and can be accessed from it. This isn't there. It's not our contract or anything like that. We don't have access.
Is there any sort of like thing that could maybe mimic that, I guess, structure of HQ where it goes through? Is there a way that could just exist somewhere else? And that's where this is coming from?
If you got one of your guys out, couldn't they take the copy of the contract they have back to HQ?
Maybe. Okay. Usually, you see him like slam a desk repeatedly, like not like very aggressively, but like just thinking and kind of upset. Usually, nobody non-Concordat ever goes into HQ, but I should take you guys. Reasonably, I should take you guys there. You should know what you're doing. It's only about 4. I can take you guys now. Okay, so the reactor has a bearing.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Anything? I don't know. Did it have windows? Is the reactor still up?
The reactor machinery is running somewhere underneath it, and the building was rearranged, but there are entrances.
Okay, the building was rearranged. Okay, alright. I'll take you to HQ. I'll show you what it looks like for us to work with contracts. And then, I guess... I guess, when we get there... No, we're gonna draft up a contract and have you guys sign it. Non-disclosure. There won't be anything fishy, but like... Nobody goes in there but us, so... That's just what I gotta do. And then I'll take you guys around.
I mean, sounds fine to me.
Contracts will take at most 30 minutes to write up. We've already got basically a template. We've done this a couple of times before, unfortunately. Yeah. Anything else? No?
No.
No.
Actually, just, I know we are compelled to not break the laws in this case, but if someone were to break one of your contracts, what would happen?
Depends on the clauses of the contract.
And
Okay.
I guess we don't know these ones, so...
So, but punishments are generally written in the
Case by
contract.
case, usually. Often death. Not even like us that typically choose a side, but often death. Definitely death for the contract you guys are getting, by the way.
Understood.
That's fair, I guess.
That aside, I mean, yeah, no, depends on the contract.
Okay. Just what I wanted to know was if the punishment was written in the contract or if it was a separate thing determined by the existence of the contract.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Got it.
I'll get back to you in 30 minutes. I'll send in a call. And he steps out of the office, lets you guys out as well. You got 30 minutes. He comes back.
Oh, and session is over.
Oh.
Oh. No.
What?
Well, do you want to do? I do feel
No.
bad for Jack. He needs to be awake kind of soon, but like.
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to sleep and wake up in time. I'm just
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
have to
So
raw dog
session's
it.
not over. We're gonna keep going.
I'm just gonna have to raw dog it because I can't fall asleep and wake up before 9. What?
That's fair. Yeah. Sorry, Jack. Smile.
Wait, what time is it for you, Jack?
It's almost 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And you can't wake up by 9?
Dude, when I fall asleep, I fall asleep.
You sound like a real REM sleeper to me, buddy, okay? That's what I'm hearing right now. You sound like a real deep snoozer right now. I bet you get some good quality sleep, buddy, okay?
No, the only character that sleeps harder than Rem is Silver. Because have you seen her gameplay?
Anyway, you guys all have 30 minutes to yourselves.
Wow.
And so, hey man,
Hi, that's me.
just tucks in on your coat.
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy?
You see Jeeves rolls up his sleeve, and there are a lot of glass shards in his left arm.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't want to stress anybody out, but I only noticed it when I rolled it up. I couldn't feel it. Like, I didn't even notice. I noticed, like, on our way home.
G-Man, his, like, brow, like, furrows. Ooh. Should we bring this to Reinhardt or something? I feel this is...
Oh.
I feel like we can't just, like, ignore this, right? Because if it gets worse, then this might be dangerous for you.
Yeah. I think so. And then Mila, roll me the DC 10, but only perception.
Poor thing.
You always roll like consistently just pretty good on perception. It's impressive.
Mila
It's
with
always
the
above 20.
good checks.
Yeah.
What can I say?
It's a
I'm
+7.
ears.
Mila,
I'm all ears.
you hadn't noticed until now. There's some glass shards in your lip. Small, and they're not shards as in like stabbed into you embedded, but like surface of your skin kind of shard. Like draw a triangle
as
on
if
your
they were
skin and
growing
it's like
out of it.
embedded. Yeah. And Waba, you don't need perception. Generally, your plasmirs and your form shifts a lot, but you know there's glass in a lot of places.
Wow. It's the one thing I don't eat.
You know, we...
Great.
Oh, thinking about it, we kind of did forget to tell Reinhardt something.
What's that?
What?
The light reflecting off of the...
Oh.
Right.
Whatever.
Right.
We forgot the part where we shot at the... Whatever.
Right.
That was kind of a footnote to the rocks and bullets.
I just have to kind of.
Yeah, well, I mean, like rocks, bullets, those went through, and then the what is the thing that Mila has?
The dagger that can cast Dispel Undead at will, or Disable
Yeah.
Undead.
It's not even that. It's like one of the worst spells of ever, by the way. It's called Disrupt Undead.
Disrupt Undead. Yes.
It's like a D6, by the way.
Yeah.
And it's like it's kind of funny. It's a ranged touch 1d6.
Guys, I'm trying to find a way to extract as much money from this as physically possible.
Let me see. So you're getting away with your life, and I say you keep it content with that.
Yeah, but you heard what the Plague Doctor's guy said, right? The Concordat hiring mercs, you know, the shame, all that. Said something about how we could get a lot of money from this. I want to take that to mind.
let me see. We are about to sign an NDA. I don't think we'll have the capacity to speak about it after.
That's true, but we could
Nemesis,
demand monetary. We could demand monetary gain from the
Nemesis,
NDA.
I'm one for playing games and such, right? But it's just I don't see any possible way we have the winning hand in this one.
look, if you want to try to get as much money as you can, again, go for it. But I want you to make it known that that is your personal interest and not ours as a team.
Yeah.
Sure. See, the way I see it is, if he doesn't get our help, then well, he's gonna have to do it on his own. We could maybe do that, but clearly he does want our help pretty desperately if he's hiring mercs that aren't Concordat.
See, I had this sneaking suspicion that this is all to get back in contact with Happy.
You know,
Oh,
the
yeah.
way I see it, Nemesis, is that the dealer has a 21 and you're playing blackjack and you have a 19 and you're trying to push it.
Well, I have always tried to gamble a bit.
How much did you owe that one night we all decided to play games at a table?
Listen, I said I like to gamble a bit, but gambling doesn't always work out. That's the fun of gambling.
Let her
Worked out for me pretty well.
You're like unnaturally lucky. I don't know how you do it.
Well, I keep winning your wallet off of you, so maybe not that.
You don't
bad.
win my wallet, you eat it.
After winning.
One day I'm gonna win it back from you by shoving my hand down your throat. Watch
It's
yourself.
already digested.
I know.
You could do it to send a message.
G-Man, subtract all of your money from your cheat. Waba, add one merc dollar.
Okay.
No, it's okay. You know what? Sure, add a merc dollar to your sheet.
Yeah, it weighs
add-
300 pounds. Good luck carrying it.
Well, considering large size and high strength, probably can, to be honest. Anyway.
Waba tosses the merc dollar at the building, making a wall and letting us see what's inside the reactor building.
Eventually, Reinhardt emerges. And you see glass tablets in his hand, which he hands to each of you. And then he gives you each just looks like a glass rod. If any of you have seen like chemistry, like the glass dipping sticks, mixing sticks, looks like that. And it's just a glass rod. He says, "Sign your name." You could obviously look it over, but
Yeah, I'd like to look it over very carefully.
those of you who look it over, roll me linguistics.
Oh God.
Look
Damn it,
at
I
okay.
wish we had ticket. I wish we had ticket. Oh, I wish we had ticket.
What?
Fuck!
4, 16, 15.
Hold on, give me a second. What's my ooh.
G-Man, this looks like a great contract. I think you win $1 million if you do well on it.
I might have dyslexia.
Waba, you don't really know what contracts look like. That looks right. The rest of you, Mila, you look it over. Nothing inherently suspicious at a glance. Looking deeper each term, first of all, yeah, your life is on the line. If you break this contract, they will find you and kill you. Straight up. You will be just murdered.
Like, okay, so it's like, I was thinking, like, it's like not I die if I break this, it's I will be killed if I break this.
Note, in the subtext under that section, there is a section that specifies that while you are linked to this contract, as soon as the clause breaks, you will have your position basically like pinged to Concordat headquarters. Effectively saying they will start tracking you the second that you break this.
Okay.
Ace,
Good
Nemesis,
mechanic.
you find the same. That aside, this is particularly very heavy on talking about the headquarters. You can't say a thing about it. You can't say what's inside, who works there. You can't talk about the hair color of a random employee throwing something in the trash. It's specific on that level, but not literally that specific.
Can't talk about going there.
Can't talk about having ever even been there or been involved with it. If you do, you breach the clause. However, there is another clause which says that should you think, or should you accept, they can. Sorry, I'm figuring out how to phrase this because in my notes it's phrased really bad. Okay. If you accept this, secondary clause, like a different thing to sign for that you can sign for if you'd like, a silence spell at range will be cast on you if you ever unintentionally come close to breaching.
Yeah,
That sounds reasonable.
You may
that
sign
sounds
that.
pretty good.
What does that secondary clause say for G-Man?
Not much.
Mr. Run Your Mouth.
Not much.
One linguistics check.
Oh, right, yes, sorry. No, it says you can talk about it freely, but G-Man specifically, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
Oh, cool.
Awesome.
I think
I'd
that's
like
what
to,
it said.
like, glance up. Hey, Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Personal question. What about payment?
Sorry.
I'm gonna like
I mean,
step
calling you a
to the
big
side
solid.
more. I'm just gonna walk away from. I'm gonna like take a couple
She's
steps
not
back from Nemesis.
associated with us for this question, by the way.
I-
Bye.
Reinhardt
I-
walks up
I already
to
said
Nemesis,
personal question. I already said
looks
personal
down at
question.
you.
You're overreacting.
I don't think you recall the part where I told you that if you don't help us here in general, I'm gonna, well, kill you.
Yeah, I don't mean
Right?
to personally offend you or anything. We're gonna do it.
No, you're not getting
It's
paid.
Okay.
You've already killed people, you know that? Like a lot.
Can't necessarily say it was my hand specifically, but sure. Okay.
No,
I
sure,
told
push
her
the
to not
boulder
say
off
this.
the hill towards the park, and if somebody happens to be in front of a boulder, not my fault, right? Yeah, sure.
Fine. Whatever. No payment. No payment. It was worth a shot.
Kirby.
Hi.
DM's question mark.
No, the first one.
Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace Nemesis.
And then I presume you guys all go to sign.
I like tap Waba. I
Yeah,
tap
sure.
Waba on the shoulder, and I'm like, Waba, make sure to sign that second clause.
Why?
I just, with these things you've said before, I wouldn't be surprised if you accidentally mentioned this.
I will. Frankly, I'll sign the second clause just out of fear of, slipping up.
Okay.
Okay.
And I will sign both clauses as well.
Okay. Does
Yeah, I'll
anyone
sign it.
not sign both clauses?
Oh no, I do sign both.
Well, does the
Does anyone not?
G-Man?
This contract is good for me. I think I'd be doing myself a disservice if I didn't.
Oh.
And G-Man immediately goes to try it out.
He takes all the contracts back. Good, good, good.
I tap Reinhardt on the shoulder.
Yeah. What's up?
Reinhardt, like, when he gets to mind.
He looks at it. He looks at you.
I look at him.
Yeah, no.
Reinhardt.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. You're not the first.
Okay.
And then he goes through, he puts yours down. And then one of the tablets, when he has been going through and top one, puts it on the bottom, looks at the next one, puts it on the bottom. He gets to the last one in his stack, and it turns a sanguine red. Nemesis, you're supposed to sign your real name.
Right. So there's Nemesis will look around. I don't know that.
it's okay. Listen, it's a whole ordeal. I'd actually prefer not touching on it, but Nemesis is currently my name.
Okay. Then he looks at the G-Man's contract. And it also turns red.
And that's also my name.
Do you not? Hi, great. Yeah, this. I didn't really think of this part. Okay.
Okay, so
I thought I got that legally changed a couple years ago.
technically, our medal, it's not actually about whether it's legally your name. It's about what you believe your name to be. And not like his surface level belief. It's kind of like a reactor. Right? You guys said like as long as you're like thinking about it slightly that this is the case or isn't the case, whatever. So Nemesis,
Sure.
you don't know your name. G-Man, you
Yeah.
might have changed your name, but that doesn't seem like you're fully convinced there.
Well, no, I, I, I mean,
Yeah,
I
no,
think
that
yeah, no, I am, pretty convinced that's my name.
what you say makes sense actually. Okay. So what do we
It's
do?
not like I know my previous one anyway.
What do we do?
Really
'Cause I
hoping
don't
I
presume
never do.
I don't presume we're gonna be let off without a contract, right?
You two stay back.
We
Well-
stay back.
Well, we're just not gonna get to go.
No, you don't get to go. Field trip's canceled.
What do you
Sorry,
mean?
girls.
Okay, well, hold on. No.
I packed a lunch and everything.
I don't want to
I'll
pat
take
myself
it.
on the back or pat G-Man on the back for that matter, but we're definitely two of the heavier hitters. I mean, the others will do fine without us, I'm sure. It's just going
You're not gonna
without
go
two
to
people.
war at the Concordat HQ.
Yeah, but with everything that's happening, I feel like some shit's gonna go down, right?
Not here. You'll meet up with everyone after they've been to HQ, and I've shown them what I need to show them. You just won't be able to talk about it with them.
Great. Oh, I get to spend a day with G-Man all alone. That's so fun.
Well, if I can't go, then Jeeves can't go with them either.
The kid already signed.
Sort of like a look of like fear just sort of washes over G-Man's face momentarily.
I'll
Well,
be
what?
Alright, Jeeves,
okay.
you're coming with me.
No,
I'll be the tour guide.
I can keep them under my care. Or we can put them with Mila.
But
You know what? Okay, fine, fair enough. I guess that makes sense given all your goddamn contracts. Fine, I'll stay back.
yeah, you know what? Fine, I was itching to get out of this team shit anyway.
You're upset.
Yeah, I am. I am. I don't give a shit. G-Man like kicks a rock.
Indoors, by the way. There's just a rock there.
No, he
Oh,
brought a
he
rock in
just
his
fucked it.
pocket
Yeah,
and dropped it on the floor.
he put the rock there specifically to kick it.
No, like G-Man goes, 1 second, puts a rock on the floor, waits, gets back into character, kicks a rock.
Yeah.
Right. Well. Okay. You two just stay here, or if you want to go investigate something else, I don't know, but
I'm not
Yeah.
going out with two people. That's bad idea. I'm staying here.
all right. Keep yourself
I'll do
safe.
something by myself, I guess.
Don't do that. The hangman is out there.
I think the G-Man
be
could
fine,
handle
probably.
the hangman by himself.
I don't think
see-
so.
Jeeves turns on a heel towards you, G-Man. Listen, if any trouble comes our way, I'll beat up all the bad guys. I'll save the whole party.
You know what? Yeah. I bet you will, buddy. G-Man like pats him on the shoulder.
I love saving
Be
people.
my hero. Be my
Yeah.
hero, buddy.
Yeah. You see Jesus getting hyped and he's starting to bounce on his feet. Like, just too much energy. Okay. Yeah.
G-Man opens his mouth to say something about it, but then just sort of withdraws.
And so Reinhardt takes all but two of you away. The two of you have to stay back. While Waba, Ace, Mila, and Jeeves go off with Reinhardt. You guys make your way to the headquarters in towards this big, eerily church-like building made of originally stone and wood, largely covered in glass as well. There are no windows, at least not originally. Though some glass has like created a quote-unquote window, and you can see the other side is like covered up. You step inside, and Jack, Azoth, I'll tell you when to rejoin DC.
Okay. Wow.
A contract.
Okay, rocks.
The Jack and Azoth who just watched the Twitch stream.
I don't do that.
If you're watching the VOD, skip to this timestamp, editor.
which will be flashed on the screen and in the description for you to click.
Hey, Kirby, can
no.
you check your DMs?
Yeah, I saw it. It's fucked up. So,
So,
don't make your way in.
yay!
I wanted to say, before we, I guess, start this tour, I want to ask, are we open to asking questions about any of this, or is this, we take it as we see it?
You take it as you see it. Well, no,
Okay.
you're allowed to ask questions like surface level-ish, but Reinhardt probably won't answer a lot.
Are they putting bodies in the trash compactor over there?
Sorry, the Jack and Azoth my DMs. Anyway, you step onto a glass-tiled floor, and Reinhardt goes, "That is actually normal. It's not just normal glass, to be clear, but like, yeah, it's a glass-tiled floor. The rest of it isn't. Welcome, HQ. I don't know how to do a fucking tour. I'm gonna take you straight to the core. And he does exactly as he says. You guys walk by through hallways that are very nondescript. Different departments are labeled, but you note when you look at them, the letters are kind of like different etchings that you don't understand. Don't bother trying to look at the labels on each of the rooms. It's per department, as well as only those who work here can understand it. Can you tell that we don't want other people here yet? I'm sure you can.
Oh, so you're telling me this is a type of building with a big floor that has a bunch of
Severance, haha,
apartments?
very cool. Shut up, Batty. Shut up. It's not Severance. Anyway, he takes you all through. This is just a break room if you guys want to grab a snack, but down through that hallway, and he points to a long hallway, one that stretches like 50, 100 meters. That's the core. And that's where usually only I and particular executives go. But I can tell you all a little bit about what's inside. And I'll show you exactly what happens. As he guides you all through. You're immediately blinded by light. It is very bright, and it is very weird. There's a lot of different technologies in here that kind of blur the lines between what is a machine, what's part of the building, what's happening in here. You see at the center, though, there's this pulsating, almost heart-like thing. And you all feel a thrumming. A very familiar thrumming from just earlier today, here. Coming from the center. So, this is the core. Every contract that a person binds themselves to, the glass tablet effectively communicates here in simple terms. I suppose, think of it kind of like the internet. And you've got a signal and a message. The message is stored here. This is like the storage space, the server. What happens in there is your, for lack of a better term, your soul is bound to a signature. The one associated with your contract. And a lot like resonant magic, ties your soul to the contract. It's, to be more particular, how we would track you if you breach this contract. We know not really where you are, but where your soul is. We know what you do, and it's also what allows very few of our contracts to take control of other people. It's how you're silenced, should you try to breach this contract. That all makes sense.
Yes.
Okay. The thing about this, the core needs to be here. There's a reason why it's a 100-meter hall. When we go through that hall, it closes behind us. It is, in fact, a 100-meter thick wall, effectively. If something were to destroy this, all of our contracts are gone. Everything is gone. And anyone contracted will either suffer severe psychological effects or die on the spot. This is the company right here. This is it. This is everything we're built on. For an external contract to be made, whatever Glasswake is, it's insane that it can't or isn't running through our core. It doesn't make sense. There needs to be something to bind the souls. And we don't know what's causing that. We can't tell. We've tried quote-unquote tracing, but we can't. You can't intercept someone's soul like you can intercept a Wi-Fi signal. That's not how it works.
What is the possibility that there is another core that was created by Glasswake, separate from yours?
It would make a lot of sense, but I don't see how. Unless somebody had the knowledge to make a core, which is only me and a few particular people. Even while you're contracted, I wouldn't tell you. But
Do you think the glass itself could hold the memories of this?
no. No, if it's disconnected, No.
I think after this you should stop by where the reactor was and just listen closely. I believe you'll hear what we mean.
You hear something there? It was.
Well,
It sounded like the core. Just distant and, I suppose, muffled.
Ah, fuck. Okay. I believe you. I check this out. Yeah. Okay. Oh, fuck. You see for the first time Reinhardt genuinely shaken. You see a panic over his face. You see sweat dripping down. Even for a legend, this is a lot to show. So, okay. We're gonna need something to be able to... If this isn't our core... Reinhardt pulls out like a throwing dagger and throws it at the core. And it suspends itself in midair, and you see it disintegrate. Yeah, we're gonna need to make something to pierce through it. If you couldn't tell, there's safety measures even in here. And if that core, or if the second core has some kind of safety, we need a device. I've never heard. We'd have to come up with something that can pierce through the barrier it creates and actually destroy it. But even after getting into the reactor, the core is its own problem. Okay. I think the plague doctors could help with that. Obviously, I can't let them in on what's going on, but they have a lot of knowledge. You all.
I think if you involve a plague doctor, they'll undoubtedly see a core, whether not this one, the one under the reactor. Is that like something you're willing to risk for this?
I think... No. But... maybe... I hate to say this, but it has to be you. One of my execs goes in there, dies. That on its own is already earth-shattering, considering what has happened to our reputation in the last couple of days. One of our execs dies in there, it's over. Our corp is falling apart. Already, it needs to be you. It needs to be your group. You're unheard of. I didn't even know about whoever you work for. And whatever Xander is doing, it needs to be you guys, and I need you guys... We need to work with the plague doctors and keep them in the dark somehow. I don't know how, but we need to break through this. If it is a second core, everyone in here's life is automatically at risk by default. Because we thought it was just an infection, but if it's already connected to people...
I suppose that would explain the laws.
Yeah. No, it would. Okay. That's all I have to say for you.
And just one more question. When you say us, you mean the four of us, not the two we had to leave behind.
I mean the 6.
Okay.
However, I'll expand the details of your contract with them, particularly with those two, and what you can say to them. We can't leave them fully in the dark, but they can't know anything how the core works. You can tell them, I'll edit this in your contracts, don't try to tell them immediately. I'll edit this in your contracts. You can tell them that we are in need of a device to destroy a machine that will in turn destroy the corruption. That is what you can tell them. Is that clear?
Okay, just yes.
You can tell them that we need to involve the plague doctors and that we cannot tell the plague doctors any more than that.
And just for clarification, if they break that law, will our lives be at stake?
No. They're a liability, but they break that. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling on that day. I'll assure you that the four of you at least won't be hurt, but whatever.
3.
Just don't let them.
Jeeves is here.
Oh, Jeeves is here. Never mind.
Don't let them.
It.
It's the easier answer.
Ace like scanning the room horizontally. 3.
Oh,
Looks
I don't know. I only see 3 of us.
Jeeves, no, don't jump in the car.
Okay. Yeah. You brought out, taken out of the entire HQ, and brought back. The other two.
Oh, man, I was playing Ruina.
What?
Reinhardt nods at the two of you, and then looks at G-Man and Nemesis. Oh, I can't have
You're
you
back.
doing a contract. We will tell you a little bit. There is a sort of machine within the nuclear reactor. We need help from the plague doctors and from our own researchers to assemble a device.
There's a sort of machine within the nuclear reactor. We need help from the plague doctors.
Great machine, beautiful machine.
Great big beautiful machine.
G-Man, does a 46 beat your CMD?
Let me check. My CMD is 23.
Okay, so it doubles it, to be clear.
Oh,
Reinhardt grabs you by the face, covering your mouth and lifting you off of your feet, and continues. There's a machine in the reactor. With help from the plague doctors and our scientists, we're gonna try to just make a device to destroy that machine in the reactor, and it will undoubtedly destroy the infestation. That clear? And you, G-Man, he puts you down on the ground so your feet are touching, and he moves his hand up and down, making you nod, and then lets go of you. Good. Good, I'm glad.
I don't know where that hand's been.
What now?
Well, it's getting late. You guys should, retire for the night. The four of you, I'll make that one exception in your contracts. So, don't accidentally breach it before I make the exception. And, that'll be that.
Anyway, so everything that happened in there, fucking silence.
Waba, you're not spell silenced, your mouth shuts itself.
Well, spit it out.
I'm really happy that you put that there because I don't think half of this place would I don't think half of these people would survive past the first day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever.
please don't spit anything out.
You see Reinhardt, G-Man Nemesis, roll me perception.
Let's see here.
Perception. Here we are.
Nemesis, you notice that Reinhardt is sweating and very clearly overly stressed. as he waves you guys off and just leaves.
Can I-
See you guys tomorrow. No, tomorrow. And he steps out.
Jeez, what a tool.
Yeah, what a tool.
That's... Is it really that Jeeves's mouth shuts itself? And you see him look incredibly dejected.
Guess we're gonna be out of the know forever.
I wouldn't think
Until-
too hard about
yeah.
it.
I mean, you guys missed out on a lot of stuff too. I mean, G-Man, wasn't it crazy what just like happened there? Like what just like happened was all of them were gone.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
crazy. That was insane.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, G-Man has a hickey.
Oh shit! Yeah, and the
No.
squirrels. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
He-Man, Nemesis. Subtract 12 hit points each.
Gross. It was aggressive.
And we'll elaborate on what happened there next week without the rest of them.
Oh,
That's for
they fought the hangman.
Yeah,
fought the
that was
hangman.
it. The hangman's dead.
And we only took 10 HP.
The hangman could only deal 12 damage at a time, and actually, it's just because everyone's been commoners. He's been killing like street peers.
That's not a hickey on G-Man's neck. That's rope burn.
See, I've never fucked that guy.
Okay. You've all been instructed to retire for the night. It's only about 7, 8. It's about 8
The night
p.m.
is
by
young.
now.
You're telling me we wouldn't go to bed at like maybe 6 or something?
6 or
Maybe 7.
Eh.
Okay, that's where we're ending today's Conway's World session.
Please.
Okay, if you want.
Please drop a like if you enjoyed.
No, keep going. Keep going.
And
No, keep going. No, keep going.
you all retire for the night. Hey, Waba.
Yeah.
Something smells good.
Oh, for God's sake.
I'm not hungry.
You wake up in the middle of the night. Your arms and legs and body and head are tired. You can't tell if it's the glass or not. But something compelling you to go outside. Again, you don't have to, but I want to, and it's kind of thrilling doing this behind Ace's back.
Waba, go outside?
That's true. That's true.
He's so easy to convince.
Ooh.
No.
But she is kind of sleepy.
Yummy, yummy food. Yummy food. Consider yummy food.
So I could do what Waba would do in this scenario, or I could really piss off Kirby.
If you don't know, that is completely an option.
And with gritted teeth.
No, genuine. Again, I don't make. Do you understand that if I expected you guys to follow every like plot hook or something like that I made, I wouldn't have a campaign because you guys don't.
Like, when's the last time we did it, huh?
You had to give us a drunk homeless man.
Wow! You pushed him in. You actually took initiative and pushed him in. He was just
Because-
around.
We didn't roll initiative.
That's
Well,
fine.
Waba's gonna get up. She's gonna thump around.
Waba,
Actually, she's gonna go to Mila. She's gonna go to Mila's door.
head to Mila's.
Hey, wake up. Hey. She knocks like louder.
Is Mila up at this point?
Mila, you hear the Waba outside. Waba, you hear a creaking from beneath the floorboards below. Mila, you're up. Waba's at your door.
Need something?
Well, I smell the snake again, and you're gonna watch as I prove to you that I saw a snake, okay?
See, it's going to be a rope the whole time. But
You
when
wanna bet
before,
money?
before you see the snake, point it out to me, and then I'll see if it's a snake or a rope.
Okay. I bet G-Man's wallet.
Shit,
I bet
I
one
will-
merc dollar. One merc dollar.
$1 merc dollar.
It's
not
a
like
lot.
it's-
You
say
two
much
have
against
this
that anyway.
Conversation. G-Man and Nemesis.
Hi.
The both of you awaken your rooms. I ask, both of you, what are your constitution scores?
14.
13. 13.
You have 28 and 26 rounds that you can hold your breath respectively as a cordon of rope strangles you. And you awaken your beds. You're not tied down, but a ring of rope closes in on
Just
your
around our
beds.
necks. So we're not immobilized or anything.
No.
But is it? Do we feel like? Can I feel that it's like sharp or anything? It's just like strangling us.
You can't breathe, and it's getting tighter.
Huh. Shit. I have limited time here. Am I within reach of my guitar?
You are.
Cool. Slicing it maybe would be the easiest option. I'd like to try and slice the rope, the little wire.
It is taut against your neck. There is no slack.
Oh.
It would take a lot of
then maybe not.
precision and a lot
I
of
know.
effort. You could try.
Big axe done though. Is there anything else I could maybe try here?
You reach for your axe, you pick it up, and you think for a second. It takes you about 2 rounds of your breathing. You man, what do you do as soon as you wake up? Asphyxiating.
I'm going to can I grab a knife out of my coat and like try to cut the rope?
You can.
Yeah, I do that.
I'm going to have you roll an attack. With, I suppose like a sigh is probably what is easiest for you
Yeah.
to roll right now.
Yeah. Let me 19.
6 damage isn't bad, actually. You cut into it. You don't get all the way through. You're starting to hack through it. This isn't normal rope.
The fuck did I make this thing out of?
Can I see if it's like coming from anywhere? Like, are there like hands holding it? Can I see anything? It's just like rope around my neck.
Sorry, one more time.
Like, can I see if it's coming from anywhere? Like, are there hands holding it? Is it just coming from nowhere?
You see the end of it, both ends of it, come down in front of your chest a little. And they are completely cut ends. And they are just constricted. G-Man, you kind of tried to speak earlier and struggled. Jeeves wakes up near you.
Jeeves! Jeeves! Help me out! Help me out!
You can no longer speak. As Jeeves looks at you, what do I do? I'll get help. And you see Jeeves run for the door. And he tries the handle and pulls, and he can't open the door. Waba, a room over, you see the door to G-Man and Jeeves' room shake. Help! Help!
Well, there might be another merc dollar in here. Actually, they might be in trouble. I'll be back, Mila. Don't forget about
Yeah.
the deal, okay?
Mila, you
gonna
faintly
go-
heard Jeeves yell for help.
She's gonna go to Jeeves' room.
To
I'll, like,
us.
follow.
Kirby,
As you
if I
do-
erected. Sorry, actually gone.
Ace, you wake up at this point, having heard Jeeves scream.
No.
Was going to say, but anyways, you run to the door, Waba, or look at it. A rope is tied around the handle and straight into the floor, in such a way that it can't rotate, and that the door itself would be like tied down, effectively.
Can I cut the rope?
You may
Oh, sure, pow. She uses her
Roll.
claws.
an attack.
La 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 la. Yeah.
8. Again, that is enough to bypass its hardness, and yet does not break it. You can roll a second attack. You have 2.
Okay.
G-Man's like not struggling anymore. He's trying to like conserve his breath the most he can.
The maw, that is enough to shred through it, and the door flies open as you see Jeeves on the floor. G-Man's getting strangled! Help!
Oh, okay.
Waba, if you run up, you would be able to catch G-Man. Nemesis, you're alone. What do you do?
I'd like to use ghost sound to make as loud of a noise as possible. Just like a very loud help, I guess.
How much am I getting
you
paid
cannot
not to
cast
save
a
G-Man right about
spell
now?
If you cannot make the verbal components.
This is. Well, this is. Does Bard require verbal? I guess, yeah, that makes sense.
Bard?
I guess
Bard.
That makes sense. Okay.
The singing class.
If I erect a barrier using blast shield, does that come out of me, and in turn would that push the string away from my neck?
Okay.
Because I think that's cool, but it might not be how it works.
Like, press my glass shield real quick.
I have multiple ways to use this actually, like blast shield, brutal shell.
Yeah. I would say it does just appear. It doesn't come out of you. However, you could use blast shield, I suppose. No, I don't see an application.
Oh, boo. I guess I just have to try and cut it, which is gonna suck.
Yep. If you hit the rope, if you beat it by 5 or above, you will not injure yourself.
Well, let's see. Do you beat it like attack-wise or damage-wise?
Attack-wise. If you miss it entirely, if you miss by 5 or more, you will hit yourself and not hurt. So within 10, you or
Does it have a?
Yeah.
Would I just would like to ask? Does it have a different touch score than AC score? I presume not, because it's a fucking rope. But
No, it's a rope.
right, okay. Piss.
Wow.
Please take 16 slashing damage. As you attempt
Sure.
to cut into it. The rope tightens and jolts, and your muscles contract as you chop into your arm.
Ouch. See.
Those of you outside hear a loud drum and thump, and the sound almost of the progression boosters going off in Nemesis' room.
I think Mila's gonna run up there since Waba seems to be helping with G-Man.
Joe, G-Man's
Activate my
fine.
limit break.
Mila, you run up to Nemesis' door and see the same kind of rope that has been cut on G-Man's door.
I'm just gonna try to cut it with my dagger.
Taking 60 damage as well. Nemesis, you have 8 rounds left to breathe. You
Activate
can
my limit
try.
break.
You may activate Limit Break as well. Beyblade, 7 slashing. Not enough immediately. Also, you'll get another
I have a +4
attempt.
to attacks.
Okay. Nemesis, take your action.
Yeah, I would like to try and make another attack. I have a +4 to attack. Oh, and damage. That's kind of sad. What if I fuck up again? This is gonna suck.
Go ahead.
The Jack who rolls. I'm not gonna say that. I'm sorry.
The Jack who rolls the dice.
The Jack who
I mean,
rolls
you
the
guys
dice.
are coming in here. Do I even like try? You guys are coming in, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
there
Mila
too.
is.
I'm now there too.
And me.
Is she dead?
I don't want to risk it. I might die. I'm gonna hope you guys come in here. If it comes to it, I'll cut it. But like, you know. Oh wait.
Okay.
Let's cut the door.
Go save G-Man, I guess. Waba's gonna go attack the thing. The G-Man getting hung. Hung G-Man.
I thought you broke G-Man out already.
Did I?
I think.
Yeah.
I attacked G-Man.
Okay.
Wasn't the did
Ow!
you like
You
do
beat
the
him up.
noise from my room and then head over there? Thought that was the.
Just wanted to
Can I-
fight G-Man.
Oh, can I throw a card at the door really coolly and awesome?
Go ahead. Nemesis, you have 6 rounds left to breathe.
Yeah, hurry the fuck up!
12 to touch, so works. It's inanimate. 8. It's already been slashed a bit by Mila. It breaks. Your card wedges itself slightly into the door.
I'm so good at this. G-Man can breathe normally. Why are you doing that?
That was Nemesis.
Oh, that's not this. So it's just like Azoth.
Wait, why do you sound like that?
Nemesis-
Through the door.
Nemesis, why do you sound like that?
And it opens up. You see Nemesis, her axe half embedded into her side or into her arm, and a rope tightening around her neck. You guys, in 6 rounds, have enough time to cut her free.
Let's
Uh,
cut her free.
As you do, the rope turns into ash. And you hear subtle but far away laughter from outside of one of the windows.
Totally.
That wasn't me.
Hangman, hang fella.
Well, you would know Nemesis as well as G-Man, considering what happened earlier that day, but we'll talk about that next week. And I'll see you all in 2 weeks for the next session of Conway's World.
Ugh.
Next week.
Hey Kirby,
The 2
real
of
quick.
them I will be seeing next week.
Kirby.
Bye-bye.
Wait, what?
Wait, Kirby.
Yes.
I cast Q on myself. How much I heal?
Fast healing 2 for 4 rounds. You heal 8.
Cool, thanks.
Bye stream. Everyone say bye stream.
Bye,
Oh.
stream.
Fuck you, stream.
Bye, Doctor.
Fuck you, stream.
Get out.